I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. I know I'm not a fool. I should have known better than to treat a friend. I apologize for being later today. Lost track of the time. I lost track of time. It's really annoying that my chat source just doesn't work in OBS anymore. Like, I don't know why. It used to work, then it just stopped working. Marcos, what's going on, man? So, I have to do a test live stream one day. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work anymore. Like, I don't see it. Anyways, guys, huge episode of Gallop Racer 3 today. Huge stream. We're at day 49. The ears are singing. Your ears, the singing. Right, what's going on, man? I've taken the time to actually identify all the titles and the important stuff I want to achieve in this game. We're going for at least 4 titles this year for sure. Now, Storm Lark, who's feature up today, he's going for 3 titles: Best Miler, Best Sprinter, and Champ of Sprint. I think I can actually win all of those in this year with Storm Lark, and I have the path written out for him. We're going for all-rounder title for Deep Delight. Unfortunately, he can't get Champ of Dirt until the next season, his 6-year-old season, which would be really late. So Deep Delight, my best bet, I think, is just to get him 1 title. Everything else, I think it's a little bit harder to achieve and reach at this point. Marcos, I've been good, man. How have you been? I need to do one more thing. Make sure I let the peeps know we're live. At Warframe, I'm going for a title. It's going to be tough. I'm trying to go for Grand Champ. He needs to win 4 Grade 1s. John Bueno. What's going on, man? Best horse alive in real life or in the game? J-Ho is the best horse in this game, but real life, I mean, that's all down to personal preference. Like, there are plenty of people who don't think Secretariat's the best horse of all time. Plenty of people. I don't even really like getting into the conversations. You know what I mean? Because, like, it really is just preference and your opinion, regardless of what the stats and history say. Secretariat could have been the best horse of all time, but there will be plenty of people out there who will be like, no, I thought War of Will was stronger, or Seattle Slew, or, you know, just all these other horses. So that's hard for me to answer. I prefer to go with my favorite horse. The best horse alive. Any questions that ask what is the best of this or the best of that, those are all subjective because everybody is not going to agree with whatever we say or you say. You know what I mean? I'd rather go with my favorite horse of all time, which is for sure Sedate Ruler. Or excuse me, Skip Away. Sedate Ruler is his Gallop Racer name, but Skip Away, my favorite horse of all time. Best horse, like I said, I would never really get into those conversations. It's purely subjective. And what's really the point? You know what I mean? So the beginning of the year is not going to be too hot for us, but we will be getting into some dirt races that we really need to take seriously. Now, let me look in the shop. I just remembered. See if there's anything. Now, but I mean, John, what about you? Who's your favorite horse? I should say. I think that's a better question. Who would you say is your favorite? There have been no good horses in the shop for like months. My gosh, Zachary, what's going on? So Deep Delight. I think I just want to get him ready for. Well, he just needs to win the Royal Cup. But before that, we had to win the Kyoto Cup or the February. And I said I wanted to partake in the Kyoto first. Record-wise, Winx. Tracker-wise, Secretariat. Worldwide fan base. I don't know, a lot to choose from. Sounds about right. Seabiscuit was a good horse, John. I was literally going to bring him up, and I just didn't. But Seabiscuit was a good horse, considering. Storm Lark. He is Hall of Fame bound, and like I said, potential 3 titles incoming this season. Now, he can't do anything special until April at the earliest, so I'm just going to have to run him in whatever I can. And he's going to have handicaps at all these other races. Tad bit annoying. Actually, extremely annoying. Like, I can't go into a race. I mean, this is about the most decent handicap I can carry, and it's still going to be pretty heavy because I can't race him anywhere. And I may have to make sure he's in the blue for his first grade 1 this year for best miler. So I'm going to have to take the handicap there. Scabbit, I'm going for either Heroine of USA, Best Miler, or All-Rounder. But I think Heroine of USA is much more attainable for her, personally. So that's my goal for the lady. But yeah, I literally spent like almost 3 hours last night organizing my spreadsheets, especially for this game. With all the titles, all the dates of the most important titles. I'll do that every year when I rotate my horses. He was the smallest thoroughbred? Yeah, he was. That he was indeed. So she runs 7-11 on the turf. Again, Cherry Cup is really her first. I need to write down the dates. That's fine. I don't know what to do. Only thing I can really do with her are like grade 2s at this point. And Warframe, I'm going for Grand Champ. Again, he won't be tested for a while either. And I think a grade 2 would be good. Grade 3, I mean, what is the point in running this grade 3? And we have a handicap anyways. So I wonder, what's his distance? 10 to 15, right? Can only run him in like one of these grade 2s. And he's probably going to have a handicap at both. If he does, I'm not running Warframe. Okay, we can run him at the America JC. I think that'll qualify him for one race. Can't remember. All right. Well, let's get into racing, finally. We will do breeding here today. We're going to do Stardust King and Cam's Crown in literally a couple of months, which at this rate will probably take maybe 30 to 40 minutes. So I would say maybe closer to 40. Warframe is up in this G2, not the favorite. Hoof Prince is okay field. Warframe, he has been extremely consistent. I think he's raced... Oh, he's raced 19 times, but he's finished in the top 3 18 out of those 19 times. Top 3 has Warframe this horse. Top 3 only in 18 out of 19 lifetime starts. I mean, he's very, very consistent. I'm just waiting to get that grade 1 win with him. Flash, what's going on, brother? So, despite the fact that he hasn't won a grade 1, he's already got a title, Entertainer, because, again, he has finished in the top 3 consistently. Not saying that's how he got the title, but the fact that he has been able to always finish top 3, no lower than that, in 18 of his 19 lifetime starts. Very consistent horse. Like, I know we're going to win. We're going to finish in the money with this horse every single time. Like, I have no doubts. You know what I mean? I learned something about the blinkers in this game, too. Which I didn't know. I'm sure most of you did know. Apparently, actually putting blinkers on your horse makes a difference for them in this game. It's not purely cosmetic. Like, if you put blinkers on your horse, and let's say they're running towards the back like Warframe is now, not a big deal. But as you get closer to the final stretch, you're going to want to move your horse with the blinkers in front of the field. That way, they can't see any other horses. Apparently, it helps, especially in a race as well with a slow pace. I would say a slow pace and a horse with blinkers that you have, you can race them towards the front. But the thing is, you won't really know about a slow pace until the thing pops up. So I don't really think about that. But as far as I'm running him closer towards the front, if I can get away with it, that for sure. Now, Warframe has a fast spurt, which means he'll be at top speed for a lot longer. I mean, he'll be at top speed for shorter. And it just sucks that, you know, he doesn't have the guts rating I want. Now, here he comes. Here he comes. He's looking strong here as Warframe, but there's the favorite. Unless the favorite gets blocked. Oh, favorite gets blocked. I'm going to move to the inside. And it's going to be a lucky, easy G2 win for us. Warframe gets it done to kick off today's stream. Luck. I got lucky. Whoever the favorite was got blocked. Not my problem, bro. Not my problem, bro. It sucks, right? Yeah. Yeah. If only the AI would get as frustrated as I get when I get blocked by the AI. But good win. KNS, what's going on, man? But yeah, good win for Warframe. Again, I didn't know that thing about the blinkers. And yeah, I read through the README for this game. Like, there are some things that people don't even still know. They're just guessing. Like, nobody really knows how to, like, in the official FAQ guide for this game, there isn't even a conclusive one answer on the Universal Cup. There's 2 or 3 different things. So, like, nobody even really knows, because some people have said, oh, well, I've gotten it by doing this, and I've gotten it by doing that. I thought that was interesting. Now, unfortunately for Warframe, he's actually on the decline. His speed rating just dropped. Basic Blue, what's going on? Just your Gallop Racer 3 stream. You were happy about you staying up late. So, you know, be careful, my friend, is what I'm trying to say. Be careful. I feel like that with mine sometimes, even though she knows I'm going to stay up late. Occasionally, especially if I'm doing work. But I think she's much more understanding of it now. Well, big race here for Deep Delight. Again, I'm going for... I can only go for Champ of Dirt next year, technically, because I can't run him in both Grade 1s this week. And I need both. I need the Kyoto Cup, which we're doing right now, and I need the February Stakes. But again, they run in the same month and the same week. So I can't even get him Champ of Dirt. Only title I can get Deep Delight is All-Rounder. And I think we have to win the Royal Cup for that. Anyways, we are the heavy favorite here today. We're going to pay 60 cents to win. I am not worried about a single horse in this field. So let's get Deep Delight his first Kyoto Cup G1 win. And get him one step closer to Champ of Dirt. If I keep him around till next year. I think I will. I would like to still get him that title too. So I think Deep Delight, I'm going to... not retiring him this year. We're only going to probably do 1, maybe 2 breedings this year, because Warframe is already dropping. I wasn't expecting him to be on the decline already. So I might do... I'm definitely going to do Stardust King and Cam's Crown, and Warframe and Swing Shark. That's what we'll do for breeding today. If you've got a race drive in 16 hours, nice. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. Obviously, when that happens, good luck. I hope you do well. It's really cool. I think you're like literally the only person in the community, at least that I know of, that actually drives horses. In regards to, I know maybe 2 or 3 people do thoroughbred racing, but I know you're the only one, from my understanding, that does harness racing. So I think that's really cool, man. Of course, hope you do well in that. And yeah, I always thought that was cool. I've always liked the idea of that. As much as I think thoroughbred racing is my favorite, like most of ours, but I like the idea more of seeing, I should say, drivers in the sulkies with harness horse racing. I just like that different way of horse racing. So here we go with Deep Delight. I got a long way to go. Very long way. He's a good boy, though. He's strong. He's strong, but it's tough. Oh, this is really tough. If I don't win this Kyoto Cup, I botched it. Oh, I totally botched it with Deep Delight. Got him going way too late. Oh, man, that's frustrating. There's no excuse for that. That's a terrible race from me. Absolutely terrible race. I can still win Dirt Horse of the Year for him, but as far as the title is concerned, I have completely thrown away. Do I want to restart? I don't really like making a habit of like restarting my videos. I really don't. Or my playthroughs. Yeah. It's hard for me to do that. I feel like I'm cheating the system if I do. And then even if I win, it doesn't even feel deserved, so it just kind of puts me in a bad mood. That's my fault, though. That was a bad race. Ran that terribly. I don't know what I was thinking at all. Ran that terribly, so Champ of Dirt not going to happen. So stupid. Such a bad race for me. Terribly mismanaged. There's nothing I can do, though. And like I said, I'm not going to restart. But fortunately, we do have the Universal Cup. And you see, this is what I mean. In the Gallop Racer FAQ for this game, it says you have to win the Tokyo Cup that we just lost, or win the February Stakes. I lost both of them. Well, I lost the Tokyo Cup. I didn't partake in the February Stakes, and look what I have unlocked, the Universal Cup. So some things in this game I'm learning just to take with a pinch of salt. We've never done the Universal Cup in this game. I didn't know if it existed. I figured it did. It's 40,000 points for the win in Dubai. Huge race for Deep Delight. I got to get him going much sooner than I did today. Terribly mismanaged race on my behalf. Warframe is already on the decline. We'll continue to monitor his status. But, I mean, let's be honest. If I can win the Universal Cup, that's a lot more important than winning Champ of Dirt for a title. I would much rather win the Universal Cup. I still think I'm going to get Deep Delight in a title with All-Rounder. It's like the only one he can do at his age. But we'll change gears. Scabbit, she's up here today. It's 11 furlongs on the turf. Stern Liquor's the favorite. I figured out what I need to do with Scabbit in this game. She races a lot differently, of course. She's not as good as she is in the newer titles. They definitely buffed her a lot. But I think I'm slowly figuring it out with her. I figured out how to really tap into her guts, which is the main thing. Because Scabbit has a fast spurt, so it is best to probably run her as a runner mid for most of the race, and then move her up into Proceeder by the time we get into the stretch. You need to get back to 2004? Yeah, I feel you, bro. I think you should, man, whenever you have the time. I know you mentioned it in that stream. Definitely look forward to seeing you continue your breeding and just your success in that game. Abigail, hello, my friend. Can you guys believe this is year 24 for us in this game? I didn't know what year we were in. We're at year 24 in this game. I can't believe I've really played this game this much on YouTube. It makes sense, though. It's the only game I can really live stream, like, currently. Well, that's not true. It's the best Gallop Racer game I can live stream. I play all the others on my PS2. My capture software is just not live streaming capable or compatible. So this is the only Gallop Racer game I can actually play for streams. But I couldn't believe we were at year 24. I figured we were far ahead, but that's way further than I expected. Which seems to be about how I progress in these Gallop Racer games. Like, it takes me till year 24 to really kick in, clearly. It takes me till year 24. Tomorrow night, maybe? That'd be awesome, bro. Actually, that'd be really cool. I'll be at my girlfriend's, so if you were to do that, whether it's a stream or just you're going to record, that would be cool. But if you're streaming, I would like to tune in. We finished in second with Scabbit. Yeah, I had her way too far off the pace of the leader and the favorite. But it is what it is. We'll have to deal with it. Still a G2. These performances still matter. Yeah, these performances still matter, to say the least. But yeah, Scabbit, they buffed her, clearly, for the rest of the series. So I'm just working with I feel like a less than 100% Scabbit in this game, but I still think she'll be a decent broodmare, I hope. So Warframe's ready to go again, and okay, I'm going to continue to monitor his stats. Can I run him in anything decent, bro? Like, could I run him into G2 at 9 furlongs? I'm going to give it a shot. I mean, he's 10 to 15, but I'll see how he handles that. All right, let's peep the horse shot. Valorant's kicking my butt lately. I wish I was good at that game. I know everybody's playing it now, and I suck at it. Evil Train, 9 to 12, slow spurts. That stamina's pretty solid. That speed is bleh. Late, I mean, I'm not buying anybody, but I was just curious. Now, there's like nobody in here I want. Sedate Chief, I do like her. Sedate Chief, honestly, she's not a bad filly for the price. She only costs 26K. She has an 80 turf speed rating already. Her stamina is slightly above average. Fast growth spurt. Her star ratings are important in the categories I want. She only costs 510, but she's going to peak this year. Which, I'm trying to think if she would be good enough to use as another broodmare, because we'll need one more. I think we're going to need one for Storm Lark. She has much better stamina. I might... It got tilted? Oh, no. Yeah, I can't even imagine. You know what? I like Sedate Chief. I like her. She only costs 26K. I'm going to go ahead and buy Sedate Chief. I've always wanted to kind of mess around and see what she could be capable of. Crap. What titles could I go for with her? She runs 7 to 12 on the turf. Get her in a grade 3. Good opening test. Bear with me, guys. I'm just going to be making a couple of updates in my spreadsheet here. We're not gonna go bankrupt. Abigail's. She costs 26K. I'm still not even below 300K right now. We'll be fine. Trust me. I'm not gonna buy a horse that'll actually make me bankrupt. I've learned my lesson from that. I will not do that again. Trust me. I definitely will not do that again. But we need more fillies. Like, I don't have any, and I don't know if we're gonna get one from breeding this year. So just have some faith. Have some faith. It's a slippery slope. Yeah. Slope, blah, if I could speak correctly. But you find another horse, I know it's coming. Yeah, I'm sure I will. I'm not really worried about it. But again, I'm doing some experimentation. It does work for me. Not all the time. I mean, that's the point of experimenting and just trying some things out. Is it going to work all the time? No. That's not really going to bother me. Now, another title, stats with one horse, starts with one horse, then 13. This is also true. This is also true. But I think I'm much more mentally mature now to like keep my sights set properly forward and think about long-term things. Sedate Chief, again, I'm getting because we don't have any other like brood mares. And the other ones that have popped up in the shop that are like, that cost 6 times as much as she does, I'm not really impressed with them. I know what they're capable of, but they're not horses I want to work with. Sedate Chief, she's up here on her debut for us. Shipbreaker Maiden, she's a favorite. I mean, I'm not worried about anybody really in this field. Maybe Deer Moon. That's about it. I told you, Blue, you buy all the when bankrupt you were. Oh, this is true. I mean, I had no idea how to play this game when I was younger. I literally just bought, like you said, I bought the horses I liked. I wasn't thinking strategically. That has completely shifted. I mean, we have 2 created horses now in the Hall of Fame in this game. It's the only Gallop Racer game on this channel I actually have Hall of Fame horses. So I have to say, I think I have figured it out for the most part in this game. I mean, we've unlocked Whirl's Win from success. We've unlocked Cam's Crown from success. Yeah, 24 years. It's taken a long time, clearly. Again, it always takes me a long time to get to a point that everybody else will probably get to quicker. It's just the way I play the game. Yeah, totally, Abigail. But seriously, I was not mentally mature at all at this point to understand how to really play this game properly. I had no idea what I was doing. So here we go with Sedate Chief. Let's see what she's capable of. This is about as expected for this performance. It's a grade 3. It's an easy win. And, yeah, what titles can I get for her? I need to look. I have like 3 different spreadsheets open. Oops. So apologize for that. See, like, I can't look at my spreadsheet without, every time I click out of the game, just pause it, my emulator. Doesn't always happen. I'll play other games and like the game keeps rolling even if I like move the screen. So like, let me actually try something out. Yeah, see, that's really weird. This coffee is cold, bro. What the F? I don't like cold coffee. Call me weird. I cannot stand iced cold coffee. Alright. Good win there for Sedate Chief. 4,000 points already. She's already paid off 20% of what she costs that quick. But then we lose money. Ah, okay, yeah. Storm Lark is going to be a little upset. That's fine. Nothing I can really do about that. Alright. So just looking at other titles I can maybe get. 3-year-old filly. Anything? Or any titles for like 3-year-old fillies. 7 to 12? I could get all-rounder for her as well this year. Yuck, cold coffee? Yeah, Abigail. I don't like cold coffee at all. I think it's one of the worst things ever. Personally, plenty of people like it. I mean, my girlfriend likes cold coffee. She's like, have some. I'm like, stop. No, I don't want it. It's probably like how Basic feels if like somebody were to offer him onion, you know? He's just like, no, I don't want it. Get it out of my face. So, yeah. What title could I get with Sedate Chief? Win 3 races in 3 consecutive weeks? Or 3 G1 races. Gosh, that's a really hard title to get. Your horse's conditioning and overall fitness has to be crazy. See, I have like 2 or 3 horses going for all-rounder. 5, 6, 7 or less. No, turf, desert. I'm not sure what other titles I can get her. I know there's something. Storm Lark, he is up despite not being happy about not racing in a while, and he should be the favorite. There's nobody faster than him in this field. Let's go. I liked iced coffee, not cold, hot coffee. Oh, no. People really do like iced coffee. It's like, to me, I hate it. I hate cold coffee. I hate it. I can't get into it. But a lot of people like it, clearly. You don't like coffee at all? Yeah, I like coffee and tea both. I like coffee for, like, productivity-related activities. But as far as just something nice to drink, I mean, I'd prefer tea. But if I need that caffeine kick, I mean, it's coffee for sure. Yeah, I didn't realize how hit or miss people were with coffee. I always kind of thought most people liked it, but as of recently, especially just like watching other people stream, and streamers have been talking about coffee lately too. I don't know why. Streamers I'm watching here on Twitch, like it's really hit or miss. Some people are like, I need my coffee, and others are like, oh, I hate it, I can't do it. I'm like, wow, that's really interesting. It makes sense. I mean, let's be honest, coffee's technically a drug. Energy drinks are your way to go. See, I do those too. I do everything. But yeah, energy drinks, definitely. Way to go. Storm Lark is so fast, man. 3 titles this year for this boy. 3 titles. I said future Hall of Fame horse for a reason in the title today. Storm Lark, well, no, yeah, future Hall of Fame. Future Hall of Famer. He won Horse of the Year last year, and I'm going for 3 titles for him today. And Storm Lark could actually be the most dominant horse in the Hall of Fame if I at least get him 3 titles. Which is very, very, very possible. Coming from Frugal Lark and Storm Thunder Jam. And we set the record. Good call, Basic Blue. Let's go. 5.5 lengths. Set the record in that G2 with Storm Lark. He's so freaking fast, man. Oh my gosh. Frugal Lark. I'm so glad I acquired her when I did. Because she's a really good broodmare in this game. I'm really capable. I mean, I'm really curious. Has anybody used her in like the newer titles? Like Basic, Abigail. Do you guys know what she... I'm sure she's worse than she is in this game. But has anybody used her successfully in the newer titles? Yeah, great win. Great record win there for the boy. So Scabbit, 14 races, 6 wins. GR rank 4. This is going to be her best year. Our speed is still improving, 7 to 11. I think I can get her ready for the Cherry Cup. Oh, she can't run in it this year. Oh, it's only 3-year-olds. Okay, so I can do that. I can get Heroine of USA for Sedate Chief, actually. So what the heck can I get with Scabbit? I thought I could do that, and I can't, really. I know what races I need to put her in, though. Yeah, there's really nothing for her to run anytime soon. I'll put her in this Niagara Grade 2. That's always a good race to try to win. I tried, but they nerfed her so much. That's what I figured. It's amazing how in this game certain horses were nerfed later in the series and then certain horses were buffed. Like Scabbit was buffed and Frugal Lark gets nerfed. Like, I wonder what made those decisions for them. She's a decent broodmare with distance sires like X Factor and J-Ho. Okay, solid. That's a pretty good shout, I think. I mean, that's ideally what I wanted to know to some extent. So, alright. Here we go. Oh gosh, I need to warm this coffee up. It's driving me nuts. Anyways, Warframe is up in another grade 2. Not the favorite though. Prior Affair. We have a chance. We did win earlier with him today though. Actually, I got lucky. So another decent grade 2 win would help. So let's see what we can do with Warframe. And we're off. So, I flip her into most lines later on to freshen them up. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like 2001 is her peak. Gotcha. That's what I figured. I was sure. I mean, to be honest, most of the best horses in this game are nerfed quite a bit later in the series. The only ones that still remain pretty solid are horses like Fast Navy. Who else is in here? J-Ho, is he even in the newer titles? I don't feel like he is. Is Wonderwell in the newer games like the newer J-Ho from this game? She has Great Heart in 2004. See, that's something good. Like, if I could find her in 2004, that would be perfect for what I want to achieve. Why are you already in the yellow? He does this every time I try to start him from the back. He's got a long way to go. Long way to go. But let's see if we can run them down here. I'm not going to put him under the whip yet because he's got good momentum. Now we're going to close in. I don't think we're going for the win. Yeah, we're not going for the win. P3. He finishes in the top 3 consistently. I can't really be upset. I would like to win more with him, of course, but his guts rating keeps him from winning. If he had at least had a 4-star guts rating, it would make a huge difference. Wonder Whale is in all the games too. I was looking up how to unlock him in this game, but for whatever reason, he's not even in the main FAQ thing that I was looking at earlier, or last night, unless I just skipped him. Courtly Lark is really good in all the games. Yeah, Courtly is also a solid horse. I was thinking about Courtly, but I couldn't remember. Like, there's somebody else I know is pretty solid. You can't stand Lark in 04 Basic? See, I haven't used her yet, so I can't really say. Yeah, Warframe is definitely on the decline. You know what, to be honest, I mean, he's gotten a title. He's finished in the top 3 20 out of 21 times as this horse. Extremely consistent. Like, if you were a betting man or woman and you're putting your money on Warframe, you're always going to win something as long as you do something with him in the top 3. That's how consistent he is. I'm going to get him in 1G1, and if he doesn't win that, I think we'll just kind of write him off because and retire him early. I can't win anything else with him really at this point. This line is a stamina line, to be honest. What about Round Cosmos? How do you get J-Ho in 04? Yeah, I wonder. Never had any luck with any lines from Lark. It's so interesting how that works. I feel like we all have different success with some lines, some horses. Like, some of us have success, some of us don't. I always feel like that's pretty interesting. King Cup Spring. I did practice this race last night. I think that'll be the last race for Warframe, honestly. Off to do afternoon farm chores. Don't have too much fun without me. Be back pretty soon. All right, KNS, enjoy. I'm envious. One day that is my goal. But we'll see you when you return, my friend. Win the Dream Cup race against him, then he'll unlock. Who, Wonder Whale or J-Ho? I know for J-Ho for sure. Or, no, it's Wonder Whale, right? I can't remember. 7 to 12 for Sedate Chief. Or are we talking about Courtly? Actually, I'm all over the place. Dream Series, actually? Okay, gotcha. So 7 to 12 here. I can go for the Cherry Cup for this gal. So we can definitely go for Heroine of USA for Sedate Chief. She's perfect for the Golden Oaks and the Princess Cup. She can definitely get that title in this year. I guarantee you, if I can get that title with Sedate Chief, you guys will see. Has anyone unlocked an exciting heat? I don't know. All right, guys. Big race here today. I'm just going to warm up my coffee right quick. I shall be right back. Don't miss me too much. All right. If you sweep this Steam series with one horse, you'll unlock exciting heat. What type of horse is exciting heat? Never heard of him. So Deep Delight's up in this Universal Cup. He's not the favorite. Best Bridge is. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I haven't heard of Best Bridge. And second week, I can't recall. Fierce Court. Everybody else I'm familiar with. So Universal Cup, this is a big deal. It's going to be a hard race to win. Best Bridge is going to be leading from start to finish. She is a 4-year-old filly. So if I can get the jump on her, maybe in the deep stretch, or maybe at the right time in the stretch, I should say. If I get the jump, let's see what Deep Delight is capable of. We're expected to finish 3rd. Never done the Universal Cup, guys. Big, big, big moment. Big moment approaching. Huge moment approaching, actually. Universal Cup, it's our first time doing this in this game. Anyone has a guide on locking on horses 2004? I don't. Carlitos, hola. Hola. Oh, man, the Universal Cup is here, and we are underway. Deep Delight gets out to a rough start, actually. I feel like this pace is going to be fast. I'm already a little bit anxious. I cannot lie to you guys. So, Best Bridge, there she is. She's not leading. Deep Delight, I got to keep him close. It's a 3rd horse with spurt, has a lot of stamina. Okay. That's what I like to hear, actually. Yeah, so Best Bridge, he's the gray up there. Beautiful gray. We have a couple of grays in this race. I think 3, maybe. 2 for sure. This is a big moment for Deep Delight. You swept it with Happy Plane? Nice. Now, I'm going to keep Best Bridge in my sights. Make sure I get going. Universal Cup, big, big moment here. We're going to be patient. We're going to be patient. Now we're going to go. Let's see if Deep Delight has what it takes. This is the Universal Cup. We're reeling in Best Bridge. Deep Delight is reeling her in. He's reeling her in. A furlong left to go. Tough race. We're going to put him under the whip. Deep Delight is gone. We're going to get challenged, but we're about to win the Universal Cup. And he does it. He does it. Deep Delights. 5-year-old boy wins the Universal Cup. I've never won that race in this game before. Deep Delight. We was worth the wait. He's worth the price. Oh, what a win. What a win. What a win. Congratulations. You came, you challenged, you conquered. Kelly, hello. We just won the Universal Cup with Deep Delight. Oh, what a horse. Dubai World Cup. What a win. Oh, look at that. We technically beat the game. I mean, we still have so much left to achieve. Deep Delight by 3/4 of a length. Absolutely amazing. Amazing stuff. Yo, shout out to all these people that have developed this game for us. Because none of us would have this without these names you're seeing popped up. And I wonder where these guys are, guys and girls. I wonder if some of them are still designing games. I wonder if some of them have moved on to different things. One time you won the first Universal Cup, then the Paris Cup. That's awesome. We've won the Paris Cup before. Universal Cup, I haven't even been able to attend. Deep Delight wins the Dubai World Cup. Definitely going to have to put that in its own video, because that's pretty amazing, man. Wins the World Cup. Oh, look at that. Great replay here. I wish every replay was like this in the game, or at least you had the option. We beat the best horse. The credits rolled in the Paris Cup. Did they? I don't remember that. Maybe they did. Maybe I just completely just blocked it out. Oh, what a win for the boy. The 5-year-old boy. Huge win for Deep Delight. Now, what is happening? What is up with this prolonged black screen? Hasn't done the best, yeah. My game didn't glitch, did it? Like, nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. It's just stuck right now. Does this game really glitch out like that? Oh my gosh. Yeah. We have a problem here. We have a major problem. Major problem. I don't want to have to reload my save, man. Wow. That's unbelievable. Wait. No. Oh, that's unbelievable, man. You win the biggest race in the game, essentially, and then the game decides to glitch? Like, are you kidding me, bro? Oh. Is that going to happen every time I run in the Universal Cup in this game? Yeah, it's, wow. It really glitched. I'm going to save this in a temporary slot. Like, I'm going to delete this Fast Navy one. I'm going to say Deep Delight. Unreal, bro. Unfreaking real. What time is it? When was the last time I even saved? Did a manual save? 5:46 yesterday. I don't even have a more recent. It should be fine if I race in it again. Why does that happen? Unbelievable. Seriously, man. Unfreaking believable. That's so stupid. Actually, I just thought about it. Since I saved, can I just reload that save, or is it going to reload me in the glitch spot? Gallop Racer should be here, right? Or is it just resetting everything? Hold on. After such a fantastic race? Yeah, Jason, that's really annoying. I'm going to see if I can just reload that save. And maybe it just won't be glitched. Let's see. No, it really... Okay. It's completely glitched out here. That's unfreaking believable. Talk about annoying, man. I mean, is something glitched with the Universal Cup on this emulator? I don't understand. Why would that cause a black screen? That's so weird to me. I would think a black screen would happen at any time, but no, it only happens once you win the Universal Cup. Like, okay. Wow. Gosh dang it, that's really annoying, man. Wait, when was my last save? March? Okay. Well, I'm gonna need to... I should have saved before that. I'm kind of mad that I didn't, but the point is, like, we won that race. What if I don't win it again, you know? I mean, I'm not trying to think negatively, but, like, if I... Stupid. 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 Really, 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 really stupid. Okay, so Date Chief, I'm going to get her in the Cherry Cup. Deep Delight. Okay, he is in the Universal Cup, so we're just going to have to do everything we just did, like, again. Except with maybe, what, a couple more races? Like, who else is racing? We're going to race Storm Lark again, and we'll race Warframe, and then we'll get back to Deep Delight. I'm just going to have to say before... I'm winning that Universal Cup. Actually, since I've technically beat it, I will restart my save if, like, we can't win it, because we already won it. I shouldn't have to go backwards. So, I am going to make sure I save everywhere in my save state and my memory card. I like just doing both just to be safe. I'm going to save in both right before the Universal Cup, and we will run it until I win it. I already won it the first time, so I hope the game just doesn't permanently glitch every time I do the Universal Cup, because if it does, then that would really, really, really suck. I'm hoping maybe just that particular time it glitched, but I'm kind of worried. The game has never really glitched out on anything else before, so I'm worried that the Universal Cup in this ISO for this emulator is glitched. I'm extremely worried about that. I cannot really lie to you guys. I am pretty worried that the Universal Cup inherently for this ISO on my emulator may just be glitched. I'm extremely worried about that. Maybe skip the cutscene? Yeah. I was trying to. Maybe I wasn't pressing the right buttons. I swear I was trying to. Because yeah, definitely I could care less. I would rather just get the achievement. The cut screen is awesome, but there's plenty of people with the cut screen on YouTube if I want to watch it. Whipping really exhausts a horse in this game, because I'm just watching the stamina meter go down. Goes down so much quicker with the whip. Obviously, but just like in this game, I think it's really apparent. The other Gallop Racer games, I think it's doable. You won it before on your save and it didn't glitch? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea why it glitched for me. I mean, so weird. But like I said, I'll continue to run it until we win it, and I'll try to skip all the cutscenes. Hopefully I can. That's possible. Record again? Storm Lark, so fast, man. He's so fast. I wasn't even paying attention. I really wasn't. Hey, gamer, I lost my phone, so no Gallop Racer for a while. Kelly. That's not good. Might upload Rival Stars. It's funny you said that. I literally uploaded Rival Stars, recorded a bit yesterday, and I will be uploading over this weekend. Scabbit, got to get you into G2 when possible. Get you in the Niagara. Alright, after this race with Warframe, I'm going to save, and we'll continue to do the Universal Cup until we win it. Worst odds here for Warframe today, but top 3 finish is what I need for him. But yeah, I just hope the game doesn't glitch out again. I know how to run that Universal Cup now. Whoever the favorite is, stay with them, get past them as soon as they start their spurt. Deep Delight is a tough enough horse, he can get it done. If I could probably start him a little bit later because he was just starting to tire out as we got to the line. So I can probably be a little bit more patient. I just have to make sure I stay like no more than like maybe a length and a half off the favorite. So that's coming up next. We're going to do double saves and we will continue to play the Universal Cup until I win and it doesn't glitch. I just hope, again, nothing is actually glitched with that race in this game because if that's the case, we won't be able to really do the Universal Cup, which would... I mean, playing this game and not being able to actually do the Universal Cup until, like, that would suck. Unless I just decided to wait and do it after I've achieved everything else. But what's really the point? You're getting a laptop as soon, depending on if it can run the emulator for 2003, Gallop Racer 3 and 2004. And some F1 games. F1 games are awesome. Yeah, I would definitely like to see that if you did it. Great spurt here from Warframe. It's not going to be enough to finish in the money. I mean, not enough to finish first or second, but top 3. He's a top 3 horse, man. If he had a better guts rating, I'm positive we could drive down that stretch a lot better. His stamina's in the mid-80s. His speed is low 80. He should be faster than that. Prior fair sets the record. Try making one just after I win it to see if it fixes it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like, literally as soon as I win it before he gets to all those cutscenes. Good idea, Basic. I will definitely do that. Alright, so here we go with our saves. I'm going to do a regular save. Yeah, I'm going to do a regular save here and the regular, like, save state. There we go. I literally should have did this anyways. Like, anytime before a big race, I should always save. Just because you never know, because stuff like that happens, especially in these older games. So I got that. I'll do my manual save in the save state. And I'm just going to save over you. Alright, let's try this again, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, I will save as soon as we win it, if we can win it this time. And I will try to skip the cutscenes. Worst odds here. Kinky Plum. Sedate Rulers in this field. Sedate Ruler is going to be tough to beat. Kinky Plum is... Ah, man. Kinky Plum has a perfect trip. Is going to have a perfect trip if they're not blocked. Horse is a closer and the favorite. That horse is going to gun us down in the stretch. Run us down if we're not careful. Ah. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's another kinky house. Or kinky horse, excuse me. My gosh, what am I talking about today? Okay. I mean, Kinky Plum, what do I even do? Like that, I mean... Sedate Ruler is going to be tough to beat. I have to worry about 2 horses in this race. Compared to the first Dubai World Cup we ran, I only had to worry about the favorite. This race, I have to worry about the favorite and freaking Sedate Ruler. Ah, that's annoying. And I see Sedate Ruler all the way up there. I didn't even know he was... I didn't think he was in this game. He's also not, like, on the game FAQ for, like, secret horses to unlock. Why? Is he not good here? He's in the freaking Universal Cup. Just ran the same way I did last time. That's what I think. Deep Delight's a great horse. I don't like the spacing, though. Nothing is clearing up. And I can't really move to the outside right now. I'm just going to hope this inside frees up. Okay. It freed up perfectly, actually. I'm a little bit closer. Start early, I think. I'll start now. I'll start now. Come on, light. Come on, deep. Ah, terrible timing, huh? I started too late, or is he going to get it at the end? Nah, furlong left to go. Started way too late. He's still working. He's still working, but no, way too late. Redo. Redo. Load. And, alright. Let's try it again. I figured I was going to be tougher. Granted, I started much later. The heavens have opened. They did, and they didn't want me in. So same field? No, different field. Sedate Ruler's not here today. Our odds are still the same. Kiki Plum's the favorite. I got to start earlier. Oh, I hate doing this. You guys don't understand. I hate doing this. We weren't going to win that race. We definitely were not going to win that race. We had half a furlong to go, and we were still like 2 lanes off the lead. We were not going to win that race. I won it the first time, so, like, I need to win this race. Like, it'd be different if I lost the first time we did it and I just moved on. I already won the race. I just need to win it now. Legitimately. It's the only time I'm, like, going to do this. I really don't like restarting my saves unless I need to for, like, really important stuff. It throws me off. Run Procedure. Don't let beauty value go before. Yeah. Beauty value. Where are you? Okay. I see. I got you guys. I got you. Just going to save some ground here. Now start to move. 5 furlongs left to go. Mid-pace. He's in the green. Get back to the blue, man. Come on. All right. He's in the blue. We're in good position here. Keep him right here. Running a little bit deeper. Is that horse just going to stay in that lane? Probably, huh? Okay. Very good. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Going to the inside. Going to the inside. Let's go. Come on. Deep Delight. Ah, man. Can we get there? No. Is that Kinky Plum? Ah, I hate this, bro. Why did my game have to glitch? I already won this race, man. I already won it. Oh, my goodness. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I'm like, as soon as I'm going to have to replay this race several times. We had much better odds. Now the game is just making it harder and harder. This is really funny, actually. Polish Beat now I have to worry about. Like, my goodness, man. I can run with Polish Beat, though. That's much easier. Much easier. It's kind of hard to beat a closer. That's the favorite. Different field is killing you completely, bro. Like, so stupid. So stupid. RNG is not being nice. RNG is literally like throwing me face down in the mud. It's stepping on my back. Sprinkling hot lava on me. And telling me to win the race. That's really what RNG is doing to me right now, bro. It's really annoying. Who am I looking at? Polish Beat. Okay. Yeah, RNG is really messing with me right now. Like, come on, man. I won this race the first time. I want to get over it. This is just going out of the way. I want to just get this done and move on with my life. Yeah, I really do. So stupid right now, man. Yeah, they're just... It wants me to burn and suffer? I mean, yeah, sounds about right. Okay, let me get him going now. Get him going now. Come on. Come on, deep. Come on, deep. No, I can't win it. I can't do it now. I can't do it. Why do I feel... Running him towards the front, I feel like this... I don't know what's not working for me. Something isn't working for me. Oops, I don't want to do that. I need to run him closer towards the front. I know. Ruining Polish Beats. I need to run him closer towards the front. I know. I still feel like he's fatiguing a lot faster. Oh, my goodness. Why is this game doing this to me, bro? Can we move on from this? I just want to get the win, skip the cutscene, and next. My gosh. I knew this was going to happen. I knew as soon as it glitched. I'm like, watch. Now it's going to be extremely difficult to win this race. Yeah, I won as a front runner. Fair play. I race closers better. Yeah, that's what I think. It hates you? Yep. It does. It does. Play dirty? I mean, I can't. Like, I can't block every horse on the track. At this point, I just want to just get this win over with. If I need to block somebody, I'm going to block somebody. Like, at this point, the game is glitched out. I've already won on merit. I have nothing left to prove. I just really want to get past this. Yeah, Flash. I mean, the field was completely different. I'm going up against much tougher fields now. As great as Deep Delight is. Like, this is so ridiculous. This is really ridiculous. Now, I'm going to try to get this horse ahead. And I can't whip too soon either because he's tiring out a lot more than I thought. Actually, he's tiring out a lot more. Okay, long way to go. Come on, man. Not going to whip yet because he's still good momentum. Good momentum. Very good momentum. Ah, come on, Deep. Push. No! Ho, ho, ho. He's tiring out. How is he tiring out? How is he tiring out? Honestly. You can't tell me I'm running him too hard. There's no way. I can't beat that field either. Kinky Plum, the favorite. This is literally becoming stupid. This is literally becoming stupid at this point. Oh my gosh. That bar was full. It hasn't gotten full in any retry. Yeah. I don't understand. I really don't. Do I need to actually run him like top 4 for the entire time? I'm going to run him closer to the front. I'm going to run him a little bit closer. See how he handles it. Get him into the blue early. Keep him at the front. My gosh, man. This is so annoying. I won the race the first time and the game glitches. That's so annoying. Alright. Let's try to get it this time. Let's actually try to get the win this time. Keep him in the blue the entire time. That's all I can do, man. That's literally all I can do right now. It's so stupid. You guys are just going to be here with me until we get it done. That's really it. RNG has been kicking my butt. I swear I feel like his stamina has been dropping so much. I have to run him further back against these fields. I can't run him at this pace. It's just not working. For whatever reason. Ah, come on, Deep. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Ah! I try to close the gap, but we're going to lose anyways. He's tiring out. I can't run him the way I've been running him. It's not working against these fields. I'm going to have to run him more as like a mid, maybe closer, because this is not working. Against these fields, he's tiring out. Better field. No? Rare pageant? And this is uberly annoying. Yeah, look at all these look at all these proceeders in the field. I have to run him as a closer. This is probably my best chance. Alright, I'm running him as a mid/closer in this race because stamina's been killing me. So, clearly, like, I need to just hang back a lot more. I need to hang back. Thanks, Jason, man. I hope we get it this time. I really do. This entire field, like, there's 12 horses in this field. I think 9 out of the 12 are all at least proceeders. So if we can save back here, who's even the favorite? I don't remember. This the one? I hope so, guys. I really do. Like, this is starting to drive me crazy. I wonder if it would make sense to do like a mid-race save and just keep replaying this race. Is this field any better? Is this field any easier to work with? Well, we've been in the blue the whole time. Maybe we actually have a chance here. Here we go. Long way to go. Your PS2 would be upside down. I do have a lot of patience. Nah, this isn't going to work, is it? Great closing speed, but not going to work. This is unreal, bro. This is unreal. I mean, and our odds are getting worse. They keep... The first race we had, we were literally like the second favorite in the Universal Cup. Now they're making me like the 6th best horse. Best bridge. This is the first time we won, but this is this is so annoying, man. All right, I don't know what else to do. I have no idea what else to do. I've ran him at the front. I've run him as a closer. Mid procedure. Like just in. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm going crazy. And I'm going to do a mid-race save, to be honest. Our odds are better this time. I might do a mid-race save. Reverse psychology, I'm going to lose this one. You know what? Thanks for that. It might actually work. And every one of these races since the first one has been a fast pace as well. Somehow they all pushed all... That's what I'm saying, Jason. Like, what is happening now? They are pushing fast paces and still having so much left in the tank at the end. Like, what? Like, I know these are some... I mean, it's the Universal Cup. I know it's some of the best horses in the game. But I swear to you, the pace has been blistering ever since that first race. Like, man. So annoying. Come on, bro. You're digging. You're fighting in there. He's still fighting, but this isn't going to get us the win. And they're pulling away. This is... Why does... My luck sucks. My luck sucks. My luck really sucks in this game sometimes. I win the Universal Cup the first time, and it glitches, and now I can't win it because the game is just sticking me with these ridiculous fields and odds. We're the 1-2. I mean, we're the 3rd favorite here today, but it's... Unreal, bro. Unreal. This is taking us 20 minutes. You're going to dog walk, and you hope I get it soon? Hey, by the time you get back, maybe I will have. I would have. Like, I won the Universal Cup my first time. I just can't win it now. Like, these fields are too tough. And they're running so hard the whole time. There's no drop off. They're just maintaining this crazy pace the whole race. We're tiring out. We're getting beat. I know I'm going to need to get him ahead of the field probably. So at least maybe he can keep himself in front. But he's also gassing. I just don't... It doesn't help that they're putting me against tougher horses. That first race I did, the race that I won, you know what? I'm going to save this right now. Just a mid-race save. Because this is... Oh, this is driving me bonkers, man. You know what? I'm just going to save it over this one for now. Pull a Secretariat. I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. It may not seem like it. I'm really trying. Like, it's challenging. If this looks easy, I promise you it's not. It's actually challenging. They just keep sticking me with these ridiculous horses to race. You know? And like, we're just not getting it done. Now, I'm going to get him going now. Going to get him going now and see if we can hold off. See, he's not even... it's tough, but we're beat. We're beat. We're already beat. He's tiring... This is unreal. This is unfreaking real, man. This is unreal. This is unreal. He's tiring out every time. Like, I can't start him too late because then he can't catch the field. And every time I start him early, he doesn't have the stamina to stay strong. And the whip drains him a lot more. Like, I can't even whip him like I want to. Not really. Now, let's see. If I keep him off the whip for a little bit, can he dig? Come on. I can't... It's not happening now. It's not happening. This... Well, guys, I apologize for this. The game doesn't want me to win this World Cup anymore. You see, this is what drives me nuts about restarting. I'm losing my mind. I'm literally losing my mind. Better odds, second favorite with sedate ruler. Start early and don't whip. I can't start early, Elite. Like his stamina's tapping out against these better horses. That's the thing. Deep Delight stamina, as good as he is, it's still not as good as some of these other horses. I just have to time it when they go, kind of. Maybe just a little bit after. The first race I won, I was running with whoever the filly was. I literally started my spurt maybe half a second right after hers, and that's how we won. I think I have to do the same thing here. Because every time I start too early, he's tapping out. As good as Deep Delight is, his stamina is not as good as these other horses. Save when I'm in the paddock. No, I don't want to do that, because if I save when I'm in the paddock, that means it'll still stick me with the same bad fields. Now, I'm going to do a mid-save here, because this might be a field and a race I can actually win. It's going to be tough, but this one is a lot better. I feel like this is a much more achievable win, if I'm lucky. Where's Sedate Ruler? He's all the way at the front, man. And it doesn't help that they're running blistering speeds now. Yeah, they're just sticking me with, like, really, really godly horses that are setting these blistering paces that I just can't do anything with. Okay, Sedate's going right now. They're going. We're catching them. We're catching them. Is this it? Is this finally it? We timed our spurt. We're catching the field. Somebody's still running on the outside. Ah, come on, Deep. You see, he's tapping. He's tapping out, man. Better raced. A lot closer, but he's still tapping out. Okay, that was much better. That was much better. Maybe I'll keep him closer towards the front and just start him later. Maybe that's the key. I think this is a winnable race. This is probably the most winnable one I've had since the beginning. Because we caught Sedate Ruler, but it was these other horses we had to worry about. So I'm going to keep him as close to the front as possible. And then just try to wait to go at the right time. See, Sedate Ruler's going right now. I'm going to wait till this horse to the inside of me starts to go. There we go. There we go. Get the jump on this horse. Come on, Deep. We need this, bro. We need this. We got a good jump. Somebody's coming. I'm blocking you. Come on, Deep. This is it. Can we get it? We're right there. No. Ah, so close. We're so close, man. I would use cheats. Oh, trust me. I totally would if I could. I totally would if I could. We're right there, man. All right, Elite, for sure. We're right there. What am I missing right now? Do I need to get going even later? Because he's still... Fatigue is still hurting him. Come on, man. Come on, Deep Delight. Please, bro. Please. Come on, man. We're fighting. We're fighting. Can we get there? Get up there. Get up there. Oh, my gosh. It's just, we're just tapping out. How much later do I have to start? He's just tapping out. He's just tapping out at the wire, man. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get it. This is a good race to win it on. Because I don't know. I don't know how close. I don't know how much closer we can get compared to where we are right now. We're so close, man. I may have to start him a little bit later, to be honest. Just a tad bit later. Just a tad bit later. Because, like, horses are still catching us. Okay, we're going to go right now. Come on, deep, please. Dig in, bro. Dig in. We need this win. Okay, this is good. Good run. Good run. Good run. Get up there, deep. Get up there. Yes, finally. Save. Wait, save. 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 I'm going to do this as, finally, uni. Finally. Now I'm going to save. I'm skipping all this stuff. I hope I can just get through to the end. Skip. Please skip. Please skip. 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 Don't glitch. Yes. 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 Finally. Let's move on. Please let's move on. Please let's move on. Please let's move on. Please let's move on. Holy heck, man. Oh, thank you guys so much for the ideas and the support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Never again. Well, I know what to do now, most importantly. Yeah, okay, finally. We're just going to overwrite this one. Oh, finally. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. My goodness. How stupid. I won it the first time. How stupid. So, like, the animation for me and everything else, like, glitches. I don't need to watch it. I really don't. I will never watch it again. I will definitely skip. Oh, my gosh. Finally. Finally. Anybody good in here? Probably not. Yeah, nobody. Oh, let's see if we got a horse. Nope, same group. Okay, fair play. Oh my gosh, that was literally like the dumbest thing ever, bro. Literally the dumbest thing. You call up the blue on the challenge and he's not beating you? Really? Actually, I decided, I think I said it in yesterday's, no, maybe the next video. Probably not going to be doing the challenge with you guys. I just feel like I have too much going on the channel, and it would probably mess up my flow. But I explained it more in detail. Finally, we win him the Universal Cup. I'm still going for the all-rounder title, then I might retire him at that point, because I think he's slowly on the decline. Oh my goodness, that was the most obnoxiously annoying thing I've had to do in this game in a while. Why? Oh, that was so annoying, man. Okay. Storm Lark, we're going for... Well, we can't do the Azalea Cup because that's 3 years old, 3-year-olds and up. Or just 3-year-olds, my bad. Is it the 2003 challenge? Yeah. It is the 2003 challenge. I can't even run him in the Cambridge Derby either? These are all 3-year-old races. The first race I can do with him is the Royal... No, I'm saving... No. Oh, I was going to go for the Royal Cup with Deep Delight. I can't do it. So when is it? It's April 2nd right now. He's in the blue. I gotta run him at some point. Okay, 9 furlongs. He's gonna carry like a stupid handicap. I already know it. 192. See, that's ridiculous. I don't want to. I mean, I can't run him in anything. He'll. He's gonna be upset if I wait this long to run him in the Royal Cup. But I guess I don't... He should win that. He should win that. I'm not going to worry. Oh, nice, Elite. I didn't even realize you actually got there before him. Congratulations to you, man. Nice. You guys are both doing well. Oh, my goodness. That literally stressed me out. Why 213 pounds? He's too strong, man. He's too strong. But I think the Royal Cup, we're not going to have a handicap at all. But he won't be in the blue. He'll be like purple or red. Scabbard is up. G2, she's the favorite here. Let's try to get the win. Like, that literally stressed me out so much. My gosh. I feel like I was in flow, and then the game just decides it wants to RNG step on me with hot lava, and then just ruin my time. We finally got it. We saved. We're on to the next. Dear Puffy is there, yeah. She is pretty good in this game still. Like, there's not a huge drop-off, like, for other horses. But my gosh, how stupid. Like, it's one thing if I just lost the Universal Cup because I just didn't have a good horse. I have Deep Delight, and I already won the first race. It was just so annoying to have to reprove myself. You know what I mean? It's like, I already won this. Why am I still having to do this? Well, I retried that over 10 times. I hate restarting saves. I hate it. It stresses me out so much. That's why I don't do it with breeding. Like, just redoing the same thing over and over in that regards, it drives me insane. I can't do it. I know other people do it a lot. I can't. I literally cannot do it. It will stress me out so much. And then I don't even want to play the video game anymore. If I'm just restarting like a save or a certain thing a bazillion times, I'm like, I'm over this, bro. This is a vibe kill. Good run here from Scabbit. Very good run. And we're going to get up in time for another G2 win for the lady. The GOAT videos did help. I'm sure they did, man. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to keep. Yeah, that's the thing, Elite. Sorry, I meant to mention that earlier. I realized that when I thought about the challenge. I'm like, I play too many games on this channel, and to keep up with the challenge and still do everything else, I just feel like it would make things semi-stressful for me. You know what I mean? I like being able to flow, especially because I do play so many games. So if I knew I had to like play 2003 to keep up with the challenge, even if I was playing something else, it would just throw me off, you know. As much as I would love to participate, I just feel like it wouldn't be the best idea for the channel. For me, at least, and how I do things. Because Deep Delight's definitely dropping. He won the Universal Cup. I mean, I could still try to go for another dirt award. Because there's no other titles I can really win with him. But he doesn't have a title. That's the problem. And I can't get a title for him. That's even worse. Like, there's no attainable title I think I can get for Deep Delight. Maybe there is, but off the top of my head, I mean, maybe I could. Maybe I could. But he's definitely dropping. He's hit his peak. So it's like, do I retire him now, or do I continue to try to get a title with him? Because he has nothing. Like, the next G1 he can run isn't until the Caesars Cup in July. And I think it'd be great to breed him now. The stats are definitely dropping. There's other G1s he can run in this year as well, but Los Angeles Cup, I got to go to that. We haven't ran that race. I would like to do the Los Angeles Cup with Deep Delight, even though he's on the decline. And we can still do the World Classic, you know what I mean? I think I might keep him going till this year, but if he drops off too much and his performance starts to suffer, then I'm just going to have to wait. But we are going to breed Stardust King and Cam's Crown like within the next 10 minutes. Finally, we would have already done it. Pink Amber is up in this Cherry Cup. So today, Chief, we're the third favorite. We have Ray Babe, Pink Amber. We're going to be running in a pretty good position. We have a chance, actually. So in here, what's the date, Chief? I'm trying to go for Heroine of USA. But I can also still go for Best Miler with her. I think she just needs 4 wins at 4 wins at a mile. 4 G1 wins at a mile, and we can get her Best Miler. That's not really hard. Oh, gosh. You guys don't understand. Having to restart that over a dozen times, it really stressed me out. I hate doing that. You really don't understand. I hate restarting saves in my games. It drives me nuts. It messes up my flow. Then I feel like I'm not even really playing the game for the sake of the game. You know what I mean? It just feels like I'm having to, like, cheat or do an exploit or just restart the same thing a gazillion times. Especially when I've already, like, achieved something. You know? It's different if, like, it's just a hard thing to beat. And eventually I'm just like, okay, I don't even want to do this anymore. But because I already won that race, if that frustrated the heck out of me. It's like I already won that race. And then the game's just like, well, no. Oh, look at this spurt from Sedate Chief, but the favorite as well. Much better run. We're not going to win this grade 1, but that's fine. Let's just get up for second. Because whoever the favorite was absolutely smoked us. Yeah. Like, I can't restart every race I don't win. I can't do that. And Sedate Chief, I mean, she's not even the best horse in this game. Black Serena Death isn't fun either. And Pink Amber beat us by 2 3/4. That's fine. Well, Heroine of USA, we're not getting that title for Sedate Chief, but I can still maybe get her best miler this year, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, I can still get her best miler. But yeah, actually I can get Sedate Chief and Storm Lark best miler this year potentially. Oh, wow. Was anybody in the shop this month? No, okay. Alright, yeah, Deep Delight is certainly on the decline, but nothing I can really do. Scabbit's on the decline as well, so she peaked. I can still get several of these horses like the same title, but I'm just being patient. Let's see who's in the shop this month. You just won 2 races in a row, 3rd championship. Nice. Yo, Shady Sun? Should I buy Shady Sun? If I win like 3 races this month, I can buy Shady Sun, but we'll be broke. We have great Colts right now. I really need more better fillies. Far Reason? Kinky House? I mean, she doesn't have a huge drop off, but she costs Far Reason. Her stats look so similar to Scabbit's, and she's the same price. I don't want any of these fillies. Ooh, Black Ruby. I like Black Ruby a lot, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. She's she's basically 80 speed and stamina. I like Black Ruby a lot. I like her like a lot, honestly. I think that's solid. Low 80s, essentially. For stam and speed. I mean, both should hit mid 80s. I like Black Ruby. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I might keep an eye on her. I'll keep an eye on her for this month. I really do like her. But do I save? Do I wait? I mean, do I wait for other fillies to pop up in the shop? I don't know. But honestly, I do like Black Ruby a lot as far as what I want. I think she's a solid horse for her stats. You can kind of breed anything with her. Warframe's up in the King Cup Spring. Crafty Saint's the favorite. It's a tough field. Old Page is here. Vivid Love. Track? Huh? It's going to be Warframe's last race. I'll be retiring him for breeding. I was trying to get him a title. If we don't win this. We don't win this G1. There's no other title I can get him. But he already has Entertainer, so... I like Black Ruby, man. She's basically 80 overall. 80 speed for turf and dirt. And then she's 81 speed, or 81 stamina for turf and dirt. She can run on both surfaces. I think I'm going to buy Black Ruby. I really do. I've made great horses in this game without getting right. Yeah, I like Black Ruby. I think I want to get her, but like, do I save money? No other good fillies have popped up in the market, like as far as like secret horses. None have popped up in like 2 years. So I'm kind of, until I unlock more horses, like, you know what I mean? I like Black Ruby a lot. I know I keep saying that, but I'm contemplating if she's going to be worth it. Or should I save the money? I mean, she'll take half of my money away, but like we won't have to worry about going broke. I might buy her. I think she's a solid filly. She has a good distance. She has a good leg type. Did you get it? Yeah, Abigail, I finally got it. I had to mid-race save and just win in deep stretch. That's literally what I had to do. Yeah, I had to mid-race save. Come on, Warframe. Drive in, bro. If I didn't get blocked, he could have potentially won this King Cup Spring. That's really annoying. Yeah, no glitch. I literally saved as soon as I won it, and then I skipped the cutscenes and all of that. I could care less about the cutscenes. I skipped everything as soon as I won it. So for whatever reason, the cutscene and the animation and the special end-game credits glitches me out. Warframe, that'll be his last race with us. There's no other titles for him to get within a reasonable time frame, and he's on the decline. In fact, all these horses, Deep Delight, Warframe, and Scabbard, are all technically on the decline. So they've all pretty much hit their peak. Warframe done well for us, though. Top 3 consistently. Like, top 3 consistently. His speed has dropped. I'll save him now. And then we'll retire him, and we'll breed him with Winged Shark. And see what we get. I have to go. If you're still streaming, I'll join back. No problem, Rage. I'll still be live at least for another 2 hours. If you're still back around that time. So Warframe, again, he got the Entertainer title, which is good. He raced 22 times, and he's finished in the top 3 21 out of 22 times. No G1s, though. That just evaded us. 6 wins, 10 places, 5 shows. Cosmos' strength is leaving the foals? No, definitely not. I mean, Warframe has nothing to do with Cosmos. Cosmos created Stardust King down the line. Like, that pedigree, that family is fine. Warframe is from a completely different family. Like, completely different. Scabbard's on the decline as well. I'm going to get her, like, in one more race. She did win the G2, though. I could continue to win more grade 2s with her. Like, I actually don't have to retire Scabbard that soon. Yeah, Warframe is not at all from the Cosmosis line. Deep Delight's on the decline as well. Do I retire Deep Delight now? Oh, yeah, Abigail. By the way, Warframe is Hall of Fame eligible just for that title? No way. Warframe in the Hall of Fame with no G1 wins. He's our 4th horse in the Hall of Fame. Before we look at that, Abigail, I want to buy Black Ruby. I want your advice. Because no other good fillies have popped up in this shop for 2 years for me. No good fillies that I want. Black Ruby, look at her stats already. Her speed just jumped up to 80 individually. It was just that, she has a I thought her spurt was faster than that. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Bug just flew in my face. And, yeah, pretty... Bro, like, I'm streaming. Stop, okay? Thanks. I like Black Ruby. Because who am I really saving my money for at this point? I'm not going to go bankrupt. Like, Shady Sun, great horse. I wouldn't buy him at 350K. I wouldn't buy him. And we need more fillies. We have great colts. Like, we're still lacking in the filly department. Cam's Crown is our next best. Scabbard is okay. Sedate Chief I'm working with. I think Black Ruby, she'll peak in a year. I think she'll be worth it. I like her stats. She's very even for speed and stamina, and she can run on both surfaces. Fresh bloodline. I'm going to go ahead and get Black Ruby. Let's go ahead and do a save. Brings us down to 180K. We don't have to worry about finances. And we'll be able to win that money back. All right. Do two what, Eric? I'm going to do 2 quick saves. We're going to get the breeding as well. Okay, so Warframe made the Hall of Fame. I cannot believe that. Warframe made the Hall of Fame with no G1 wins, just from winning a title. So Frugal Lark we know about. Thunder Jam we know about. Stardust King, my best created so far. Warframe made the Hall of Fame, no G1 wins with Entertainer. Six wins, no G1s. And 20. I cannot believe he really made Hall of Fame. That's amazing. So clearly in this game, winning a title automatically puts your horse in the Hall of Fame, regardless of anything else. I mean, he finished in the top 3 21 out of his 22 races, considering he never won a G1. He was a very consistent horse. He said something about a bug in like 3 punches. I really slapped it, to be honest with you guys. I really just smacked it. Crushed it. And that was all she wrote. Warframe is our 3rd created horse in the Hall of Fame. Thunder Jam was our 1st. Stardust King was our 2nd. Warframe is our 3rd. All right. Deep Delight. What am I? I'm still wanting to run him because there's still a couple more important races this year that I would like to try to win with Deep Delight. They're going to be tough, but Caesar's Cup. He's not going to be in the blue then, is he? I have to run him prematurely before that. I'm going to run him into grade 2, and then he'll be ready for that Caesar's Cup. Black Ruby, welcome to the family. You run 9 to 13. Any G1s for her right off the bat? No. Can run her in a grade 3. We'll do that for her. Scabbit. Scabbit, I said I was going to go for like one more race because I'm pretty sure she's already peaked. But she's still winning grade 2s, so if she can still win grade 2s for us, that's not terrible. So just going to put Black Ruby in my notes right quick. Yeah. Thank goodness you actually didn't have headphones in. That probably would have been a bit loud for you. Let's see. Norm and her leg type. She is a... Well, I think she was a front runner, but we'll see. I can't believe Warframe really made the Hall of Fame. That's amazing. Yeah, 107. 73 for Warframe. He turned out a lot better. We're going to go ahead and breed him and Winged Shark right now, and we'll go to the random wheel generator to decide the name. Let me see. So, you guys know with me, breeding is one and done. I can't do, I won't do a restart. Like, we haven't really gotten any bad horses in the recent years of breeding. Like, have we gotten the best? No, obviously not. But we haven't gotten bad ones. We've still been able to make Hall of Fame horses. Wings of War, your favorite part, the new fall? My favorite part too, KNS. Wings of War. I like Wings of War a lot. Wow, Wings of War sounds amazing, Abigail. Regardless if it's a filly or a colt, we'll just go with Wings of War. How about that? Winged Shark was very average, but she has a better guts rating. I'm hoping that that will help. So we'll see. Because I'm not going to breed anybody else. And again, this is a personal project pedigree. Like, this family is just my project right now in this game. King Crown, Cam King. I like, yeah. Wings of War. Yeah, I like Wings of War a lot. I think that's pretty awesome. Literally like our version of War of Will, but I don't know if the horse is going to be that good. So we'll combine these two. I mean, honestly, I just want a better guts rating. Warframe would have won several G1s if he had a better guts rating. And Winged Shark, she's got a 2 5-stars. Maybe she'll balance him out. Let's breed Winged Shark Warframe. Let's see what we get. Wings of War will be the name. Tack, we'll have to stick with blue, gold, white, something like that. Okay. It is a 2-year-old filly. 9 to 14 furlongs. 4-star guts rating. Much better. This is all I wanted. Stamina's already good. Speed is not great on the turf, but 1590. She costs a little bit more. Pretty sustained growth type. I can work with this. This is literally what I expected. Like, nobody was expecting anything fantastic. The guts rating being at 4 stars may not seem like a big difference. That can help a lot in this game. 1 extra star rating of guts can be the difference between winning grade 1s and finishing second. Should I do Wings of War together? I think this looks better, to be honest. I think that looks awesome. And her father, obviously, had the blue and gold. I could stick her with a similar color. You know what I mean? I could stick her with, like, or I could give her yellow. We haven't done yellow, I feel like, in a while. Could we do yellow and blue? Or should we do white? Should we do white and yellow? Can we do that? Yellow with white, maybe? I like yellow and white, actually. Blinker. What's her leg type again? Did it tell me? Her leg type was like mid, right? Wait, hold on. What was her leg type? Yeah, I think the yellow and white looks pretty. Oh, darn it. I can't remember her leg type because the blinkers will make a difference for that. I don't think she was a closer. I don't think she was. I don't think she was I don't think she was mid or a closer. I think she was still a proceeder, so. I think she'll need blinkers on anyways, though. She doesn't have blistering speed, so like I'm gonna have to keep her out front if we really want to have a chance of winning. Shadow roll. I mean, she would look. This looks just like her father if I did that. I might do the white though. The blue trademark is there. She's got the yellow and the white. I'm gonna do that for Wings of War. All right, Wings of War is registered. And Stardust King and Cam's Crown we're about to breed, like, now as well. But, yeah. Wings of War. Alright, she has an average spurt. Her leg type, perfect. The blinkers will work for her. That's the perfect leg type for blinkers, actually. So she runs 9 to 14. Gosh, I just keep updating everything in my spreadsheet. Hold on, let me make another quick save here. Okay. Wings of War. 9 to 14. Turf. Perfect. Norm. Alright, Wings of War. Let's see what you're capable of. Her first race is going to be 6 furlongs. Yeah, because Stardust King and Cam's Crown's fall will run in that grade 3, so I'm going to wait to breed them like next month. Warframe, Hall of Fame bound for us, and he produces Wings of War. We'll see what she's capable of. Finally, we got a lot of fillies. Finally, which is good. I mean, we need more fillies. We really do. We just had Colts. Like, we had fillies for a while, and then we had Colts, only Colts, for like 2 years, and now we're back to having more fillies. But I need them. Need them. Like, I mean, we only have one more broodmare. Black Ruby, she's up 20 cents in this grade 3. Her first race with us, she'll break her maiden. I think Black Ruby's going to be a pretty good broodmare. Going the different route. I'm going the different route. We're going to achieve success in this game going a different route. Yes, it may be a little bit more challenging. Yes, it may take me a little bit longer to beat everything in this game, but it's going to be done. I want to prove that, like, there are multiple ways of winning a game. You know? Especially a game like this. There's multiple routes, multiple ways to get to the same end goal of, like, essentially winning everything. You know, like, we don't all have to obviously go about that the same way. When it comes to breeding, when it comes to racing, when it comes to our decisions, the main focus is just the end goal. How you get there, I feel like there's too much emphasis on getting to a goal the same way as everybody else, when in reality there are more than one way to get the same results. That's always been me. I just always end up finding different ways to get the same results as everybody else. Is it unorthodox? Yes. It may take a little bit longer. Sometimes, yes. But I'm patient, so like it doesn't bother me. If I know I'm getting to the same end goal, that's really the biggest thing at the end of the day. All right, let's see what Black Ruby's capable of. No whip needed for her. It's a grade 3. She's definitely a grade 1 horse, and she wins that pretty easily. Good amount of stamina still left in the end. And she rolls home. Good win there. Good win for Ruby. Yeah, what title? Don't think I can even get a title with Scabbard anymore. I'm gonna have to just retire her with wins, no titles. Entertainer is about the closest she can maybe get. Maybe I can get Entertainer with her, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, so good first win there for Black Ruby. Sedate Chief. Let's continue to roll with her. She is 7-12 on Zetef. And she can run in the Young Mile Cup. Can nobody else do that? No. Okay, just her. All right, Young Mile Cup. Let's go. That's an easy win. That's an easy first win, first G1 win for Sedate, if I can get it with her, which we should be able to. So, guys, within the next 5 minutes, we will be breeding, I think, our best created horse so far overall. We'll be breeding Stardust King. And Cam's Crown will be his partner. Deep Delight's up in this G2. I still want to race him a couple more times this year. We can still run in the Los Angeles Cup. I've never done that race in this game. Caesars Cup we'll be doing here soon. There's still a couple races. World Turf Dirt or whatever it is. Classic. There's still quite a bit we can still do with Deep Delight. Even though he's on the decline, he's hit his peak. His stats are dropping. But I still feel like I can still win a couple more G1s with him. And he doesn't have a title yet, I don't think. Or does the Universal Cup, does that even count as a title? Not really, right? I thought it counted as a title in this game, but I feel like it doesn't. I'll have to double check. Because Deep Delight, I'm going to retire him with a great record, but no title. No Hall of Fame, nothing. Not unless we can hold out this year and try to race him all the way till December, but I don't know. I mean, I am trying to win as much as possible with him now. Because I still haven't... I think I'm going to breed him with Scabbit, but I might hold off and breed him with like one of the newer fillies I got. Because they're much better than Scabbit. Like, it may be worth holding on to Deep Delight. Good G2 win. I made that close, but I knew we were going to get there. I think I might have to be patient with breeding Deep Delight. I'm not going to... I was going to do him in Scabbit. I don't know if that's a good deal, though. Like, Sedate Chief or Black Ruby might be much better. If I can get them to very consistent winning ways... One of those two horses might be better to breed with Deep Delight. Especially Black Ruby. But I'm not sure. Young Mile Cup with Sedate Chief. She's not the favorite. Wild Vegas is. I know what Wild Vegas created. We bred Wild Vegas and Cosmosis. Right? We bred those two to create Wild Motion. So, Wild Vegas. She's not even the best filly in this game. But we used her and Cosmosis to create Wild Motion. Who became a monster, you know what I mean? So I think I can still get away with breeding like top fillies, not the best ones, but top fillies with really, really good sires. And we can still get amazing horses. But yeah, I'm not sure who to breed Deep Delight with. Like, I've been looking at Scabbit for a while, and Scabbit's done okay. She's definitely underachieved. She's not that good in this game. I don't know if that would work. Or if it's worth actually waiting another year to breed Deep Delight. I'm really not in a rush to use them right now. For, like, breeding. I'm not in a rush at all. And we still have Whirlwind as well. Like, Whirlwind I'm surely not going to waste. I can't waste Whirlwind or Deep Delight. I have to make sure I breed them with two good fillies. Like, I don't know if Scabbit would be worth either one of them, you know? I'm a little bit worried. Okay, who are we chasing? Who are we chasing? Ah, come on, Sedate. Started way too late. Way too late. Still going to be second place, but I started her way too late. What was I thinking? What was I actually thinking? Started her way too late. We were not going to catch the 7. That could have been a win. Yeah, Wild Vegas. We definitely could have beaten her. Not a great race. Second in a G1, but not a good race. Not for my standards. Let's see who's in the shop. Nobody I even want to get, probably. Yeah, nobody from the Colts. Round Cosmos. She's popped up several times. I don't like her stamina, bro. I really don't. I know she's a better horse, but I really don't like that stamina. Alright, let's get to some more breeding here. Stardust King and, I at least want to get Scabbard over 10 wins. I think at the minimum we can do that with her. All right. Let's save. Big breeding coming here, guys. Probably our strongest breeding we will have done in this series so far. Stardust King and Cam's Crown. Yeah, big time stuff coming up. Stardust King, you legend. Breeding him, as you can see. He needs better stamina, for sure. Cam's Crown, she has much better stamina. Great leg type. Look at these two. Look at these two that we are going to breed together. Speed should stay top notch. This pedigree has had great speed for generations. Stamina needs improvement, and hopefully we can get that. Star ratings look pretty solid. Same spurt. Stardust King and Cam's Crown. Let you guys look at this, and here we go. Here we go. There's Crown. There's the King. Filly or Colt, and then we'll decide on the name. But let's see what we get first. I have a feeling it might be a filly. No, it's a Colt. Literally with like the same stats as Stardust King. Same leg type, same distance. And almost the same star ratings. Either Crown Prince or Princess, depending on Colt or filly. 24 points. I said I wasn't going to redo that. I don't like that. I don't want to make a regular habit of this, but I didn't even save, which is fine. I'm redoing that. I didn't like do a save state, but I don't like that at all. Yeah, I do not like that at all. So I'm going to quit and not save, or just load what I just did, I should say. Yeah, I will do a redo there. I will, because that horse was, I mean, it was literally just Stardust King duplicated. Like, the game is so weird. It just gave me the sire again. Like, why? Like, I mean, literally, it literally just gave us Stardust King. Look, it gave us Stardust King. Literally just gave us him again. Like, what? I know Cam's Crown was just given to us and she hadn't raced, but my gosh. At least give me something different. Like, I don't want to get in the habit of, like, doing... I don't want to redo this a billion times. It will actually stress me out. That stamina sucks. That speed is this... It's... No, even worse. Even worse horse. Wow. Even worse. I mean, I'm not going to spend all day doing this, but I got to get a better horse. They're just giving me Stardust King over again. There's no point to breed him if I'm just going to get him again with no difference. I mean, maybe him and Cam Crown aren't a good fit, right? Maybe they're actually not a good pair to breed. That seems ridiculous. Maybe I should breed Whirlwind and Cam's Crown, because let's think about it. Both of them haven't raced. They were given to me. I feel like Cam's Crown, for whatever reason, her not having raced at all, and breeding her with Stardust King is just going to give us that same thing. You can save stay right before the breeding and get different results, at least on my emulator. Yeah. I'm going to do that right now, actually. I'm going to delete you, for sure. I'm going to save over you. Okay. So I already did a save state. We'll try again. I may do it one more time after this. If it doesn't work, I may not even use Stardust King, because I don't know if we're even going to get something great with him and her. Different looking horse, finally, but that's... Oh, that guts rating sucks. In 1880. No way. I'm going to do Whirlwind and Cam's Crown. I feel like I need to breed Stardust King with a filly that's a broodmare that's actually raced, because it's not working with Cam's Crown, and I'm not going to be sitting here doing this 100 times a day. I can't do that. I will not want to play the game if I just have to do this all day. I can't. I can't play the game that way. It's just a preference. I know a lot of people in the community play and just redo their breeding. I can't. It will just stress me out, and it just becomes unfun for me. So I'm going to do Stardust King and Cam's Crown one more time. If we don't get anything better than what we've been getting, I'm going to disregard this breeding. And I will try Whirlwind and Cam's Crown. It will break me. Elite, welcome back. It definitely will break me, Abigail. I don't like playing the game like this. It's not fun to just restart breeding over and over. Now, much better, and it's a filly. Much better. That stamina is a lot better. The speed is about what I thought. The star ratings are about the same. Quick peaking horse, so we're not even going to have a long time with her. See, a late growth type with this pedigree would be fantastic, but that's better, especially for a filly. But, like, is that worth it? I don't even know if that's worth it. You know what? I'm going to make a favorite save, because if I'm going to try Whirlwind and Cam's Crown now. I'm going to make a save here. I'm going to title this one, let me see, Decent Filly, Stardust plus Cam's Crown. Yeah, I'm going to save here. What would her name be? Crown Princess? I like Crown Princess, but can we fit that? Probably not. We can maybe do Crown Princess. I think we can do Crown Princess. Crowned Princess would be too long. Let me see how many letters. Only 6 more letters? Unless I did it all together. I still think we'd be 1 letter short, though. That Crown Princess. No way. I like that name, but it's not going to work. Ow. Sorry, hit my desk. Keep forgetting my keyboard thing is out. I don't know what to call this filly. Cam's Crown. Stardust King. Yeah, I don't even know what to call her. I guess I'm going to look for a name. Trying to combine the parents' name for her is not as easy as it is for others. Alright, we have a whole bunch of filly names. I'm going to take a lot of Abigail's names for sure. Throw them in here. That's a solid object there, Eric. Yeah. It's a solid object that I just kind of, yeah. It happened. Alright. Abigail, you have like 20 names in here. I'm not going to pull up the generator because it just acts up. Spinning it now. The running wheel generator decides this filly is going to be named Blushing Ruby. Can't do that because we already have a filly named Ruby, and we could use that for her bloodline. So I'm just going to spin it again. I would like to keep the parent's name in there. Diamond Dust? Diamond Dust could work because her father's name was Stardust King. I think I'm just going to do Diamond Dust. Cam's Diamond? No. Diamond Dust. Crown Dust? No. I like Diamond Dust. I'll give it a shot. Oops. Because, I mean, Cam's Crown, I mean, we just brought her into the pedigree. I think her father is a little bit, I mean, the pedigree of Stardust King is a little bit more important. I'll do Diamond Dust. Yellow, red, and black is the theme. Her father had yellow and red. We should go back to red. It's been a while since we've done red with the pedigree. Crown Jewel? I thought about that. I did think about that, Jason, but I was like, maybe not. Diamond Dust, Diamond Dust, Diamond Dust. No ears? Oh, I have no choice but to do ears. We've definitely done this red and yellow before. We've done the red and black. The red and white we've done. I like the stripes. I need a good stripe pattern, but we've done yellow recently. White and red? Will that work? Red, pink. I like this with the red ears and the pink and white. Red trademark, blinkers, and then the shadow roll. That's a really crazy color combination, though. She still needs yellow somewhere. She has no yellow. She still needs yellow, I believe, because yellow is like yellow and red is the primary color of this pedigree. But I mean, the yellow shadow roll is not terrible there. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I like the idea of the white. I'm gonna do yellow ears, pink, trademark. We'll make that yellow as well. Give her the blinkers. Yeah, we haven't used pink for a long time. You're right. I'm going to do that for Diamond Dust. Granted, I'm still going to try breeding one more time with Whirlwind and Cam's Crown to see what that does. So I'm going to save that, and I'm going to reload my save once again and see if that gives us anything better. Like, doing this is driving me nuts. It just messes up the flow of what I'm trying to accomplish. And it just takes the fun out of just kind of going with the flow in this game. Just responding. I feel like I'm controlling too much of the narrative here, and it doesn't feel like I'm really earning this. But I'm going to try Cam's Crown and Whirlwind. They may give us something much better. Since neither of them have raced, this might be much stronger for us to do. So let's see. This is probably the better pair to breed. Cam's Crown and Whirlwinds. 2 horses we were given for free. Let's see. 7 to 13. I like the spurt. The leg type is blah. That's average, right? That's so average. And 1450. Terrible filly. And early growth type. Oh, yuck, bro. Yuck, 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 yuck. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I might stick with Diamond Dust. I'll do this like 2 more times. I might stick with Diamond Dust. That might be the best we can do. Might be the best we can do. I wanted a filly, first and foremost, from Stardust King. I wanted a gal back in the line. So, like, honestly, I could work with Stardust, with Diamond Dust. I mean, you have to remember, some of these horses that have become Hall of Famers for us, they didn't look great initially at first, and then they dominated much more than we probably thought. Like, Stardust King, he looked solid at first, but he didn't look like the best thing ever. So not Stardust King, Cam's Crown, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to try this one more time. Like, this is just, I don't want to spend all stream just breeding over and over. Not in this game. Not in this game. You know what I mean? I would do that like in Rival Stars or something, because you really need it in that game if you're trying to like win events. But this game, I don't really want to spend all day just retrying breeding. I've already done the Universal Cup 20 billion times. I don't want to spend another half an hour just trying to get the perfect horse. It's just not fun for me. 8 to 13. That's better star rating. What's the growth type? Early peakers, yeah. I'm just going to stick with Diamond Dust, to be honest. I'm going to stick with Diamond Dust. I'm not impressed with any of this. I'm going to stick with Diamond Dust, and we'll save Whirlwind. Diamond Dust, 2-year-old filly. I think we can make something work with her. I really do. We have 5 fillies now. I think Diamond Dust looks pretty solid. She has better stamina than her father. The guts is good. Her conditioning is good. She's already 110 out of the gate. She has a good leg type. She costs a little bit less. She is going to peak quickly. She's not as expensive. but I think I can make some really good waves with her. And let's be honest, this Mace, I mean, Storm Lark's pedigree is catching up. Like, let's go ahead and look at Storm Lark. I think he's being overlooked. Deep Delight, I don't know what we're going to get from him. But looking at the pedigree of Storm Lark, this pedigree essentially goes Frugal Lark. Well, it actually goes Fine Saint and Lost Saint. Fine Saint and Lost Saint, I believe, gave us Thunder Jam. And then we used Thunder Jam and Frugal Lark to create this horse you're looking at now. This pedigree is going to have 3 horses in the Hall of Fame. Father, mother, and son are going to be in the Hall of Fame soon. Only thing this pedigree is missing is stamina. The speed is... This is the fastest horses on track, for sure. Set the most records, this family. I just need better stamina. And this could be the better pedigree to go with. Long term. As great as the Stardust King, Wild Motion, Cosmosis line is, Storm Lark's family, they are much faster. They are the fastest horses we've had. For sure. So Diamond Dust, I think I can get her in like a grade 3 early. I like the stamina on the turf. I'm going to stick with Diamond Dust. I am. I'm going to stick with Diamond Dust and take a chance. And I can't race her until this grade 3. I thought I could do something sooner. She might not be happy about that, but what can I do, right? So yeah, I think I'm sticking with that breeding. I can't, I'm not going to enjoy myself if I'm redoing this all day. It's just like, I might as well not even stream. So I'm going to stick with that. It's fine. Royal Cup is coming up for Storm Lark. I think if we win this, he'll get Best Sprinter right now. And then we'll be halfway to Champ of Sprint. 60 cents to win. Yeah, I mean, there's really, really fast horse in Storm Lark. I'm going to remain optimistic about Diamond Dust. It's not what I expected with Cam's Crown, but I think her and Whirlwind not having raced, I think that's an issue. I mean, I feel like it's been a lot quicker to get better horses without having to redo it 100 times. Redid breeding several times with Cam's Crown, Stardust King. A couple times with Cam's Crown and Whirlwind. And I think Diamond Dust may be the best we can hope for. Now, she is going to peak quickly, which is a little bit of a concern, which means I'm going to have to really... We'll get a solid 1.5 years with her. Solid 1.5 years. And Storm Lark, he's so quick, man. This is easy. It's as easy as it's going to get. Such a fast horse. He should get Best Sprinter, I hope. Almost set the record, too. This might be the pedigree to go with, guys. It really might. I love the pedigree of Stardust King and Wild Motion and Cosmosis, Cosmo Gal. I mean, those are Goose Army. You guys know all those horses in this series. I love that family. I always will, but I don't know if they're going to be the stronger family against Storm Lark's family. I don't know. We won the Royal Cup. We've won that race several times, it feels like, but we didn't actually win it before. But we get it done, and that should be Best Sprinter. No? No Best Sprinter. That was supposed to be Best... No, I still have to win 2 more for Best Sprinter. Sorry. I still have 1 more G1. In August, the first week of August, and then we'll get Best Sprinter. But yeah, I'm going to stick with what we have. I am. I'm not going to try to, do things until I get like the perfect horse. It just doesn't work for me. Deep Delight's definitely on the decline, but there's still a couple more races I want to try to win with him. I think he's very capable. Storm Lark, you are still doing as well as ever. 15 starts, 13 wins. And he's still only 4. Keep that in mind. Storm Lark I can still run as a 5-year-old, which is really crazy to think about. So his next test is going to be the Super Sprint. I think if we win this, we'll actually... We're going to have a handicap for the Super... Oh, this is an open. I'm like, what? I'm like, why would we have a handicap? Thunderjam is Storm Lark's daddy. He was Fast Boy? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That pedigree of Storm Lark, they don't have the stamina, but they definitely have the speed, which is helping us out tremendously. So, I think people are underestimating the strength of that pedigree if we can just breed some stamina in there. That could be the better way to go. Scabbit's up in another G2. She's the favorite. That's all I'm really doing with her, just stacking G2 wins. I would like to get her to 10 wins. I think that would be nice. A title would also help if I could put her in the Hall of Fame, but she's only won a single G1. She would have to win 4 more this year at 8 furlongs to get Best Miler. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think my best thing with her is just to try to get her a couple more G2 wins, retire her, and see if I want to use her for breeding. Like, I might try her in Whirlwind just to see what we get, even though the initial plan was Deep Delight and Whirlwind. But Deep Delight has done so well, I really want to use him with, like, a top-tier filly. So, we have a lot of gals right now, but we're waiting so we can retire them. So, Deep Delight, once he's retired, like, he won't probably do his breeding for a while. Because, again, we need to wait till we get a really solid filly that I think will complement him. What I've learned from just doing breeding with Stardust King and Cam's Crown, and then Whirlwind, experimenting with that, the last, 25 minutes it seems, 25 minutes? I definitely think your horse's racing, and actually, obviously, the titles, the earnings, the results, Hall of Fame, all of that matters. More than just having a great horse that the game gave you, but with no actual stats to go with it. They gave me Cam's Crown, but I didn't race her. You know what I mean? So, like, there was nothing else outside of her stats that she could use to prove her worth. A good run here for Scabbit. Good run, and she's going to win another grade 2. She's going to win another grade 2. It's really all I can do with her. G1s would be nice, but we're struggling with those. She's just not as good. Spring is finally arriving here. Weather is finally getting warmer, which is really nice. Good grade 2 win there for Scabbit. I think that race will qualify her for a certain G1. I just don't know which one. Winning G2s is important in this game. It really is. I know some people overlook it, but it's very important to still win your grade 2s in this game. And your grade 3s. Because, of course, certain G1s are only available after winning, like, a certain grade 2. So Black Ruby, she's ready to go. We got a lot of fillies here, but we need it. So going for that 3-year-old title with her, Golden Derby, we can win this very well. Deep Delight, I want to get him, I think, in the Caesars Cup. And then after the Caesars Cup, run him in the Los Angeles Cup. He should be ready. Ooh. He's not going to be in the... What is he now? Is he in the blue now? No, he's in the green. You know what? I'll actually have him wait to the Los Angeles Cup. He should be okay for that by that time. So Scabbit, I mean, she's average 8 wins and 16 starts. I mean, that's not bad. She is winning. It's just she's not dominating. And like I didn't expect that. I knew she wasn't going to be as good as she's been in the other games. Be taking a short restroom break here in a second. Black Ruby's up in the Golden Derby, not the favorite, Courtly Lark. Where's our leg types? If we stay on Courtly Lark's hip, Black Ruby might be able to challenge her in the stretch. Challenge him, sorry. She's actually the only filly in this Golden Derby. Where's the Golden Oaks? Isn't that really the race she was supposed to be running in? Have we won a grade 1 with her yet, or is this her first test? No, we lost the Cherry Cup, right? Or did we put Sedate Chief in? I can't remember. Okay, who am I looking for? I'm looking for Courtly Lark. There you are. Okay, I'm blocked. I'm blocked. I need to get to the front. We don't need puddles on chair, Eric. Yeah. You do have a point. Yeah, my spreadsheet's a little bit unorganized since I've added, like, what, 4 new horses now in today's live stream. 2 created horses, and we've purchased 2. No, we've purchased Black Ruby, Sedate Chief, and now we've created Wings of War and Diamond Dust. 5 fillies, 2 colts are all that remain for us. I want to get ahead of this horse, but I can't. Unbelievable. The tail wouldn't even be hitting this horse in reality. So annoying. I guess I'm going to keep her right here. I wanted to move her outside of that gap. It can't happen. Like, there's nothing I can do, and I'm not going to bump the horse. Okay. I'm watching Courtly Lark like a hawk. The horse is right in front of me. When that horse goes, I will go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, do we have the chance, or is it going to be too little too late? Too little too late. I can already feel it. Can already feel it. Courtly Lark's too strong. Black Ruby is going to be a second place. Could have beaten that horse, but if I would have... It was going to be tough either way. Courtly Lark, I think, is still better than Black Ruby. This was the Golden Oak. She's winning. That was the Golden Oak. She's winning. Second place. It's not terrible. But, a win would have been nice. But Courtly beats us by 2.5 lengths. Courtly's a good horse in this game. One of the best, actually. So, still a tough mountain to climb. All right. Yeah, Black Ruby, I'm positive she'll actually be good for what I want to use her for. I really do. All right. Quick restroom break, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be right back here. And my mouse just fell on the floor. Fantastic stuff. But I will be right back. Just needed a refresher. Okay. I need to edit my spreadsheet. This thing is really unorganized. Who did I just add? Diamond Dust. Let's put her here. Spreadsheet's really unorganized. I don't even know what titles I'm still going for with like a majority of these horses. A lot of them are really actually going for like the same stuff. That's the truth. Like a lot of them are going for the same titles. I don't really care who wins it that much. I just know we need some wins. That's the most important thing. Okay, this font looks really weird. Distance, what does she run? 7 to 12. Okay, normal. Front leg type. Alright, 7 to 12. Turf. Spurt is norm. Alright. Let's see if anybody's in the shop. Oh, didn't mean to skip. Ah, crap. I didn't want to skip that race. I mean, that week. Oh, no. Did I miss an important G1? 7? No, I don't think there was any important ones in July. I hope not. My gosh. Okay, Caesar's Cup, which nobody can run in anyways. Thank goodness. I just didn't want to skip any important races. Didn't even mean to do that. Okay, Scabbit's ready to go again. Certainly on the decline. She's still winning grade 2s, but like, what else can I do with her? Summer GP? If nobody else can run in that race, I might make that Scabbard's last race. She is officially on the decline. I would like to get her 10 wins. Today, Chief. Can you even... You can't run in the Summer GP. You can. Well, Scabbard is still technically better. Yeah. Fast spurt, though. But Scabbard's technically better. Elite, welcome back. Wait, what's her stamina? Wait, 7? No. Sedate Chief would actually be better. Slightly better. You know what? I'll do Sedate Chief in the Summer GP. Scabbard, I would like to still get to 10 wins. So, you know what that means? Putting her, like, in a great... Is she already in the blue? I thought I just raced her. Oh, she's in the blue. Okay. Will she have a handicap here? She won't. I'll do this. Elite, Scabbard is a good mare in, like, all the other games. I don't know what she's capable of here, which is why I'm really interested to see what we can do with her. So, yeah, Sedate Chief's long white socks are amazing. I love horses with that look. Scabbard's now the long shot in a grade 3. She's carrying an extra 10 pounds, well, 20 pounds compared to some of the field. Frugal Lark is the favorite. Could be Scabbard's last race. I would like to get her to 10 wins, though. But I don't want her to drop too much. Okay. Like, I think I am going to try Scabbard and Whirlwind for breeding. But, like, if nothing works after the first 2 times, I probably will not continue to do it. Oh, Elite. I mean, if you have Scabbard in 2003 and you have a foal from her, that foal should be really solid as long as the sire is really good. Like, she's a great brood mare, I think, in all the other games except for this one. And again, like, I don't think anybody's really used her in this game, so I'm not sure. But like I said, after this race, I'm probably going to retire her. I wanted 10 wins with her. I don't know if that makes a difference in this game or not. I do not know. Alright, hold on a second, guys. Need to take a phone call. Hello? Hi. It looks awesome. I'm actually streaming right now at the moment. Okay. She was buffed in her other games, yeah. Alright. We're not even supposed to win this grade 3, and Frugal Lark is, like, gone. It's the best I can really do with Scabbard, honestly. It's the best I can do. Like, winning grade 1s with her are going to be difficult. I don't know why we've been winning grade 2s. We drop her in class to a grade 3, and Frugal Lark's in the field. For what reason, I don't know. Tad bit annoying. It is what it is. It's just what this game does. So yeah, I think I'm just going to retire Scabbard. There's really nothing else I can do with her at this point. She's average. I want to see what she's going to be like as a broodmare, personally. I mean, she'll still be good until she's 5 years old, but she's already on the decline. No titles, no grade 1 wins, a lot of grade 2 wins. 17 lifetime starts. She's finished in the top 3 14 out of 17 times. I mean, that's not terrible. I'm going to retire her. And, actually, I'm going to save right quick, then retire her. And I'll try breeding her in Whirlwind and see if they produce anything decent. I'll try it, like, 2 or 3 times maximum. I don't want to experiment. Like I said, I'm just going to try Whirlwind. I'm not going to stick with it if it's not good, but I just want to see. Because, again, I think the horses not having raced that we unlocked for free, I think that does hurt what they're able to give us for breeding. So, as great as Whirlwind is, like, I bred him in Cam's Crown twice, and they gave us nothing special. And again, both of them never raced. I think that's an issue in this game. So I'm gonna try her and Whirlwind and see if we get anything from them. It's just an experiment. I'm not expecting anything crazy, but we'll see. You never know in this game. That's the thing. You never know. Spurt should be good. Gut should be good. Incline should be great. Braking should be solid. Conditioning should be pretty good. The distance is probably stamina. May need a little bit of work. Black Ruby and Storm Lark. Abigail, that's actually what I'm thinking. I think I bought Black Ruby with that in mind. To use her in Storm Lark. So we'll get to that when we can. But I'm definitely considering it. 7 to 11. No, bro. No. I'm going to breed them one more time. I mean, of course, I'm not expecting anything great, but I'll breed them one more time. I may have to be more patient. Honestly. I may need to wait until a lot of my horses are, like, really retired. 109 speed? That's the thing. We don't need any more speed. We have plenty of speed. We need really strong stamina lines. I have more speed than I could dream of. Like, no pun intended. We really do have a lot of fast horses. We've had fast horses. Storm Lark, fastest we've ever had. Diamond Dust, I know she'll be fast. She'll be making her debut in August. Wings of War, stamina horse. Deep Delight, still quick. He's on the decline. If I don't win the LA Cup with him, may retire him. So we're going to try this one more time. Again, this drives me nuts. This is why I don't restart this is why I usually don't play the Gallop Racer games like this. This just stresses me out. It just becomes annoying. How fast is Storm Lark? I mean, he's 99 speed. He's been maxed out since he was like 2. Faster than his Cosmosis? Way faster, bro. Storm Lark has set several records already. That's what I'm saying. I think everybody's overlooking the pedigree of Storm Lark, Thunder Jam, Frugal Lark. That pedigree is the fastest. Those are my fastest horses. Like the Stardust King, your Cosmosis, your Wild Motion, that family, they're fast and very strong for longer distances. But in terms of raw speed, Storm Lark, Thunder Jam, that family is the fastest. Storm Lark is very fast. Yeah, he's awesome. This is garbage. 6 to 10, terrible stamina. Wow. Not surprised, though. I mean, I know Scabbit's not great. I'm going to hold on to my horses. I'm going to hold on to them. I'll hold on to them for breeding. Clearly, it's not meant to do it right now. Scabbit, yeah, Deep Delight or Whirlwind, it doesn't work. Deep Delight maybe would be better, since him and Scabbit have both raced. But Whirlwind, you missed too much since Cosmosis. You have missed quite a bit. It's been awesome, man. But honestly, you know, we're still developing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know Whirlwind is like one of the best horses in this game. I am still gonna retire Scabbit, and I'll just have her sit there. No! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to sell her. Gosh dang it. And this takes so much time. I just don't like doing this, man. It messes up the flow of the video, the stream for me. I think doing this is fine if you're doing stuff off screen. Granted, I know you can live stream for 4 hours and just spend the whole day breeding, but I like to race. I want to get to the racing. I'd rather do more racing than breeding, you know? Like, if I'm spending half of my time just breeding alone, for me, it's just like, well, the point of breeding is to race. But if you're spending all your time breeding and you only race a little bit, then it's like, eh. So, yeah, I'm just going to save. Yeah, I don't know what to do with Whirlwind. I really believe him not having raced is kind of an issue, guys. So, yeah. Because the same thing that happened with Stardust King and Cam's Crown, because she didn't race, it's happening now with Whirlwind. Like, clearly, if horses are have great stats, but they don't race, they don't win anything, that hurts. That definitely hurts. So I'm just going to have to be patient at this point. Wings of War, she'll be up here soon. Black Ruby, all the fillies are going to be going for similar titles. What's the next G1 I can get her in? No, she can run on the dirt too. I might get her in that Breeder's Gold. Maybe we can actually make her a dirt horse. She can run in 11.5, right? Yeah. I'm going to do the grade 2 Breeder's Gold with wings, the Black Ruby. Because after Deep Delight, I won't have any more dirt horses. Black Ruby will be the closest. So maybe I can actually establish her as like a really dominant dirt filly. All right. All right. But yeah, again, I'm going to look at Whirlwind one more time. I think this is a problem. I think that's a problem. I really do. I think that's inherently a problem. So, like, I wouldn't want to ruin a good line with Whirlwind, and I know that sounds crazy, but again, I think the lack of, no record of racing, I think, hurts in this game. Wings of War. This is from Warframe and Wing Shark, the favorite in today's Open for this filly. So let's see what Wings of War can do. But I'm going to sit on Whirlwind, Scabbit to Deep Delight when I retire him. I'll try Deep Delight and Scabbit. That was still the first breeding pair I wanted to do. They may give us something much better since they both have actually raced. So in this video, in this stream still before we end today, I'm still going to try Deep Delight and Scabbit. Stormlark. I'm hungry. I ate all the chicken wings. I don't know what to eat. I'm very hungry myself. I have not eaten at all today, but I will be in a bit. Terribly run race. Why did I start her so far back? Can she still win? She's driving. She's driving. Terribly run race. I low-key want to redo this, but she still might win. No, we're not going to win. I kind of want to redo that. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't even paying attention. Sorry. Yeah, I want to redo that. I wasn't really paying attention. Like, I didn't get her out of the gate, and then it was just too much to make up. I'm going to redo that race, and that's it. Like, I hate redos. If I haven't made it abundantly clear, I hate restarting. I hate reloading saves. I hate redoing races and things. I really despise it, especially in this game. Oh, don't want to save. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. So I'm going to reload, do that race again. We should be able to win it. If I don't, I'll move on. But I was not paying attention. I've been distracted. That Universal Cup threw me off. And then doing breeding several times throws me off. It always does. It's like the complete opposite way that I play these games. So it just messes me up. I'm being honest. It really messes me up. Universal Cup is Eric's best friend. Oh, gosh. Can't believe I really went through that. It took 30 minutes to win that race again after I won it on my first try. Like, how stupid. Now Wings of War has a bigger field, but we're still the favorite. I'm going to get the win. I didn't even have her at the front. Wasn't paying attention out of the gate. So, yeah. Let's try to, Okay, much better start. Much better start. We're going to keep her at the front. Because, yeah, she doesn't have... she's a distance horse. She doesn't have any real closing speed. You know what I mean? She's not fast. So, like, I have to keep her at the front. Come on. Get up there, please. Get up there, please. Thank you. Now we're good. Now this is a win. Okay. Oh, nothing for you. I redid this race anyways. Come on, wings. Hold on. All right, much better. And you see, it doesn't even feel deserving. I literally blocked that horse. Like, how does that feel good to win? I can't understand. How does that feel like you won fairly? The gray would have definitely probably blown past us if I didn't actually get in front of it. And I only did that because I already redid the race and I should have won it the first time without having to block that horse. I'm done. No more restarts. I'm done. Last restart today will be like breeding between Deep Delight and Scabbard to see if we can get anything from the two of them. I can't do it anymore. It really stresses me out. It disconnects me from the game. I like to feel really immersed and just play the game, adjust to challenges, adjust to difficult things, adjust to maybe not having the best horse all the time. You know what I mean? I like to adjust. I feel like I am controlling too much of the narrative, and it doesn't feel like I'm earning my respects, earning my merits here. It's way too much. Way too much controlling of that aspect. It feels like I'm trying to cheat to win, to get better horses and things like that. You know, to win better races. The Universal Cup is the exception because I won it the first time and then it glitched. That's like literally an exception. But everything else I've done today, it's completely against the core of like how I play these games. So don't get in the habit of like me doing restarts. Like if something glitches out, that's about the only thing. And for breeding, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like I'm just going to go back to sticking with the first horse, depending on the parents. I'm going to have to be much more careful about deciding the parents, but Summer GP for Sedate Chief, Crafty Saint's got to be the favorite. Yeah, and Sedate Chief, we have no real chance today. It's fine. Do our best. Do our best. Okay, here we go. Summer GP. Let's just do as best as we can with Sedate Chief. But yeah, being patient is going to have to be the thing. I mean, I think patience is what has allowed me to have success in this game. That means waiting a year, I wait a year. You know what I mean? For whatever particular thing I'm trying to do. If I gotta wait, I have to wait. Restarting, like I said, glitches, okay. Breeding, I'm only doing it today. After today's stream, I'm not going to make a habit of like restarting my saves for races, for breeding, none of that. I'm just going to go with it. I understand the decisions are not going to satisfy everybody, you know, but it is what it is. It's not enjoyable for me to play these games if I'm just restarting everything. Like, it just takes away from it a lot. It really does. I just want to flow. I want to flow. I want to react. I want to adjust. I want to respond. Elite, I'm going to read that message in a second. Okay, so Sedate Chief, she's fighting here. That's all I want to see. She's fighting pretty well. It should still be a top 5. 4th, 5th, 6th. Gosh, darn it, bro. Just dropped. Sedate Chief is good in 2004, and in 2003 you bred her with Roxy's Bone, but got a closer. I don't like closers a lot, so I retired it quickly so I could reach Scab. It makes sense. See, I'm a big fan of closers. I'm a huge fan of closers as long as I have the speed for it. Running towards the front's a little bit stressful for me. I can do it, for sure, clearly. I mean, both of our Hall of Fame horses in Gallop Racer 2004... one of them was Preceder, at least, at the minimum. And then I think the other one was Closer. So Deep Delight in the LA Cup here today. Storm Lark in the Super Sprint. We have a chance to get Storm Lark, I think, best sprinter today. 4 races for Sedate Chief. Only 1 win. There's really no good fillies I've even been able to buy. That's like the big problem. Kramer's King is available. Is he worth it? Oh, he would literally make us go broke. No way. I know he pops up in here. Why would I even consider buying Kramer's King? Why would I even dare dream of that with our money situation? And like I said, he'll pop up in the shop frequently. It's not like I'm never going to see him again. Only 65 speed? Yeah, that's pretty bad. 65 speed, the horse would have to have godly stamina. Like 65 speed is fine if the horse is like 90 stam probably, but for G1s I'm thinking. G1s you need close to 90 stam for 65 speed to get you anywhere really. Now Diamond Dust, she is making her debut here with us. Diamond Dust from Stardust King out of Cam's Crown. Better stamina, at least, with this filly. The speed, I know, will top out. So this could be... She could be much better than her father, because she'll have more stamina on her side to run in longer races. Yeah, I'm not going to buy Kramer's King now, but if he's still available like sometime next year and I haven't spent any of my money, I'll get him at that point. I don't need him now, honestly. You hope... which one? Diamond Dust, you hope she doesn't muddy the bloodline? I feel you. I can't run her to the... Why is she struggling to get to the front? She's running almost at like 80, 90%. I mean, I know it's a quick race, but my gosh. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, she's fast. I don't think we'll be in trouble. Is the inside free? It is. See ya. I don't think Diamond Dust is going to mess up the bloodline. She has better stamina than her father, and she's going to have the same speed. I think she's going to be fine. I really do. I think she's going to be perfectly fine. She has more speed than Stardust King, and she's going to have the same exact... I mean, she has more stamina. She has more stamina, and she has the same speed. She's going to have the same speed. I think Diamond Dust is going to be fine. It's a great G3 win for her in her debut. I think she's going to strengthen the stamina aspect of this bloodline, for sure. He ran 9-15. His power and guts were the best. He had almost everything was around 60s and 70s and closed fast in G2. Yeah, I mean, it just sounds like a solid G2 horse, Elite, at its best. It doesn't sound like a grade 1 horse, really. Maybe you get lucky with grade 1s, but just sounds like a solid grade 2, grade 3 horse. Deep Delight, ladies and gentlemen. This might be his last race. He's on the decline. He hit his peak. He's not the favorite in the Los Angeles Cup. I mean, if we can't win this, there's really no reason to keep him out here. There's no more titles I can even try to win for him either. All-rounder? Can I still go for that? 12? At 3 distances? Champ of Dirt we can't go for. We lost the Tokyo Cup earlier. Deep Delight, it's going to be weird retiring him with no titles, but he's already hit his peak. Los Angeles Cup, we've never done this before. Let's go. Big race here. And as always with new races in this game I've never done, it usually causes my game to lag. I mean, causes my game to buffer quite a bit, skip frames, all that bad stuff. That fall's going to come out spicy? From who? I wanted titles for Deep Delight. It's like they just kind of evaded us. I wasn't really focused on titles with him in his first year. That's probably my biggest mistake. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? He's still done exceptional. I still think retiring him with this record is going to be better than nothing. Like, for what I'm seeing, retiring horses with no racing records, or I should say breeding horses with no racing records at all, is not as good as breeding them with racing records. Like, Cam Crown and Stardust King would have given us a much stronger horse if Cam's Crown had actually raced. I believe her not racing hurts. You know? Here we go. Okay, Deep Delight. He's showing some fight here in deep stretch, but it's not going to get us the win, I don't think. He's still fighting, though. He's still fighting. Horse gets blocked. Deep Delight is still reeling in, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be second place in the Los Angeles Cup. I'll take it. Hopefully Deep Delight saves the foal. Again, I think because Scabbin and Deep Delight have actually both raced, I think their foal is going to be stronger than using Whirlwind. I know Whirlwind is probably the better horse. I haven't raced with Whirlwind ever. I think, according to the FAQ section, he was higher up on that list than Deep Delight. He was much higher. I mean, whether or not, I guess that's the truth, don't really know. Super Sprint here. I'm pretty sure if Storm Lark wins this G1 here in the Super Sprint, he's going to get Best Sprinter title. He's already Hall of Fame bound. I mean, once he wins a title, he's Hall of Fame bound instantly. So he's the fastest horse in the entire game for us right now. Let's get him another G1 win. And most importantly, let's get him his first title. Yeah, I think after that race, I'm going to retire Deep Delight. He didn't get any titles. It is what it is. Like, sometimes you just have to roll with what you got. I can't get every one of my horses titles. Like, I'm not going to play the game like that. I'll aim for titles, obviously, with everybody, but if we don't get it, we don't get it. Like, I'm not going to control the narrative beyond that. Oh, Elite. You have no idea. This is what I was trying to say. This pedigree is this is the fastest pedigree we have. These horses, this family is much faster than the Cosmosis, the Wild Motion, all of that. This pedigree is a lot faster, and you're going to see. No whip, and he's gone. All this pedigree needs is stamina. This may be the way to go. I feel like people aren't giving this family enough attention, man. Look at that. Blows that field away. I still don't feel like people are giving this family and this pedigree enough attention and respect. These are the faster horses on track, 100%. Let's go! Storm Lark. What a legend he is becoming. Thought Thunder Jam was fast, and Storm Lark is just like, huh, hold my tea. You did name the baby, yeah. Abigail, you definitely do. That's title. That's a title for us. Let's go! Best sprinter for Storm Lark. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Let's go. Storm Lark gets it done. We have one more title to go after this year. Champ of Sprint. We can make him a 2-time title winner in the same year. Let's go. 2 wins for both of the created horses. Fantastic stuff, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to retire Deep Delight now. I'm going to breed him and Scabbit, see what we get. Hold on to your trousers because you're going to fly. Oh my gosh. Whew. Let's go, man. Great win. Great win for Storm Lark. First title. He's Hall of Fame bound immediately with that win. Nobody's giving this family enough respect, man. All this pedigree needs is stamina. That's all it needs is stamina. Yeah, Deep Delight's on the decline. No titles, but honestly, he's done exceptionally well for us. 22 starts, 18 wins. Almost 20. Almost 20. Let's see who's in the shop. Not that I'm going to buy anybody anyways. Kramer's King is still here. Or no, we're in the same month. Okay. Retiring Deep Delight. We'll try him and Scabbit. And we'll see what we get. As long as it's what I kind of want, I'm not going to redo it. Unless it's just awful. I'm only going to restart it if it's awful. Because again, after today, I'm not doing this with breeding anymore. So, I suppose we should take advantage of doing this while we can. So, Scabbit and Deep Delight. I feel like they're going to be a lot better to breed than Whirlwind. Granted, I mean, Deep Delight, his turf rating is only 3 points lower, and his dirt rating is much higher. Oop, not Whirlwind. Like, Whirlwind looks fantastic, clearly, but again, I think no races, no GR rank, no nothing over here hurts. No titles. So, I think Deep Delight and Scabbit might actually be solid, but I could be wrong. Let's see. So, looking at this, we should still get a fast horse. We should get good stamina. I don't know if it's going to be Deep Delight levels. Spurt, hopefully, is pretty fast. The distance can range. The pacing is going to be anywhere. You look at the star ratings. I think the both of them combined, GR rank 1, GR rank 3. So, between the both of them, 39 races. Total, 26 wins out of 39 races between both of these horses. That's still not bad when you think about it. I think this is going to be much better to do. Here we go. Deep Delight. Scabbit. They pretty much look the same. I don't even know who they just showed us. But I think it was... No, it was Scabbard first. It's always the mare's first, then Deep Delight. Okay, let's see. Anything decent? 7 to 15. This is not terrible. Good growth, type 20. This is the best. This is the highest cost horse we've had. I told you. I told you. Feel free to do things how you want to do things, but I'm positive your horses actually need to race and run and win in this game. That's always going to be more important than just getting a godly horse. An S-tier horse like Cam's Crown or Whirlwind with no wins, no races, it's much better. I can work with this. The speed is not top-notch. I think that's fine. I mean, Deep Delight wasn't the fastest horse. That spurt is great. And 7 to 15 furlongs? The braking is not good. It's 4 stars on everything else. Pretty good leg type as well. We'll be able to stay at the front. I'll be able to start my spurt a little bit later. I like this. I like this filly. I like her a lot. This is what I was talking about. There's a method to my madness, people. I know some of you probably think I'm crazy and I just don't know what I'm doing. There is a method to my madness. I just need a little bit more faith. So, name. Name for this filly. Father, Deep Delight. Mother, Scabat. What name? Delightful Bot? That sounds terrible. But I think Delight in the horse's name would be nice. I don't know what should the name be. I guess I need to go to the generator. Our first pedigree. This is the beginning of the pedigree between Scabbard and Deep Delight. I think this filly is going to be pretty darn amazing. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Only thing I guess we'll give her is a shadow roll because father or mother both had nothing. I need to give my horses something in this game. I can't have them looking just like this with nothing. Scabbard and Deep Delight. Scabbard is a hard name to use a name with. I'm just going to have to do like Delight and something else. Let's see. What do we have in the spreadsheet? But I like this a lot. I'm actually going to go ahead and save right now. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and save right now. And look at the names. Black Ruby we just did. But Black Ruby, who did that come from? Or Diamond Dust. Did I use anything? Yeah, Diamond Dust was from K&S. It's hard to mesh together. Yeah, it's really hard. Let's do... I have an idea. I don't know if it'll fit, though, but I'll try something else. Oh, you know what? That's not going to fit, is it? I'm going to be like 1 letter short. Gosh, dang it. I'm doing something different here. No. Delightful? Scabbard is so... We can't use Scabbard in the name. Deep Delight, I would like to still keep that alive. Sweet... There it is, Abigail. Thank you. I couldn't figure it out. Sweet Delight. That's perfect. That is perfect for this filly. I was looking for that. I'm like, something with Delight. Is it going to fit, though? It'll fit, but I have to do it all as one word. Gosh. That's fine. Sweet Delight. All right. No mask for her. Shadow roll. Oops. Wait. What color? What color haven't we done for a shadow roll in a while? We've done black, yellow, blue, red, green, orange. Orange blends in with this horse. I don't think that looks good. I might do green. We've done blue, we've done green. I mean, we've done red, blue, white, yellow. Orange just looks weird on this horse's texture. Like, orange would probably look good in this game on a gray or something darker. I'll just do green. That's fine. The Sweet Delight. I like her. Orange? Should I do it, though? Do you think it works, Abigail? I think green. I think the orange just doesn't work for this horse's coat. We'll do green. All right, Whirlwind. I'm holding on to him. I think as good as he is, he's not going to get us that. We tried Whirlwind and Scabbit like 2 times, and it didn't give us anything close to the filly we have now. So Whirlwind, I'm just kind of like, I'll use him for like a project thing. I don't think I want to use him with like a really good filly, because him with no races is going to hurt that bloodline a little bit, in my opinion. I'd rather use him with a filly where it's like, okay, she's all right. But yeah, I like that filly. I really do. I like her. The coat makes the orange look wishy-washy. Exactly. 7 to 15 is a good range. I mean, she's essentially inherited Deep Delight's range. She's just a furlong shorter. A furlong shorter. But I like Sweet Delight. I think I can work with her. She is Sedate Chief for Whirlwind. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. So she runs 7 to 15, and we'll get her in this race from starters. Diamond Dust already run her first race. Diamond Dust, much better stamina than her father, I'm telling you. I think she was the way to go. She costs less. She's going to peak very quickly, but we'll get as much done with her as we possibly can. Hey, is there a grade 1 for her to run, actually? No, probably not. Not yet. Yeah, nothing anytime soon. I'll stick her in this grade 3. Alright. Wings of War. She is 1 for 1. From Warframe, out of Winged Shark. Stamina's in the high 80s. Speed will continue to improve. 9 to 14. Better Guts rating. I should be able to... And I like that growth type. Pretty much sustained. So Wings of War is going to be like her father, good long-term developing prospect. I need some speed in this line. Eventually. Definitely need some speed. I can run her 9 furlongs. Alright. So we'll probably have another 30 or 40 minutes of today's stream. I like what we have. It's not as dominant as I think the couple of horses we just retired, but I like what we currently have, and I think we're going to be able to do something interesting. I think Sweet Delight's going to be amazing. Diamond Dust, I think, is also going to be amazing. Storm Lark is still developing. He's not at his strongest yet. I think we're okay, honestly. For what it's worth, and we're getting more of these special races unlocked, I think we're literally on the right path. Storm Lark is still great. Black Ruby, we're developing her. Wings of War, we'll see what she's capable of. I think she's going to be much better than her father. Diamond Dust, I think, is going to be better than Stardust King. And Sweet Delight, I think, has a potential to be better than Deep Delight if I can run her right. 5 fillies, 1 colt. Yeah, Elite, I hear you. That's literally why I kind of decided me doing the challenge is not a good idea. Like, having to plan around things like that so much, especially since I played, like, over 10 games on this channel within a year, it's not going to be doable for me. Sweet Delight, she's up. She's going to pay 20 cents already in her first race. There's no surprise. Sweet Delight, from Deep Delight out of Scabbit. You see? Scabbit actually did fine for what she's worth in this game. She won a lot of G2s. 17 races or 16 races? She won half of the time, essentially. She had over a 40% win ratio. So despite the fact that Scabbit only won a single G1, lots of G2s and G3s and some opens, she did well enough to produce a horse that's paying 20 cents in its debut here, breeding her with Deep Delight. So yeah, I think this is going to be a strong filly. I really do. I feel like it's easier to find really good colts in all the Gallop Racer games. I think getting your really S-tier fillies and mares, that's more challenging. I think it's so easy to get a strong colt in this game. So the fact that we have all of these good fillies, or all these decent fillies, 2 that I think are going to be Hall of Famers. A horse we're riding on now, I think Sweet Delight's a future Hall of Famer for sure. Since I'm starting her early, I can actually get her on titles. I think Sweet Delight is a Hall of Fame horse, and I think Diamond Dust will also be a Hall of Fame filly. We have no created fillies in the Hall of Fame yet. Frugal Lark's the only mare in there, I should say. Look at this stamina, bro. She's not even close to being tired with 2.5 furlongs left to go. I know it's an open, and I know we're running a short distance, but my gosh. Man, Sweet Delight's gone. I'm underage, so I have time. I might want to start working, though, so I don't have to pay bills. If I win 40K, you can buy a horse at 20. You know, Elite, man, set your sights high. Don't be in a rush to work, obviously, if you don't have to. Enjoy not having to have responsibilities, because once you do, you're going to be like, I miss being like a kid. I miss not having to be worried about stuff. So enjoy it when you can. And if you need money, that's a different story. But if you're okay for now, I wouldn't rush working. Like, trust me, you are going to look back once you start working and be like, oh, okay. It's good that I have money to do things now, but at the same time, like, the responsibilities you have as an adult, it's much different than not having any of those responsibilities, I'm telling you. Black Ruby's up in this grade 2. She's not the favorite. We're in Sapporo for the Breeders' Gold. I don't really do this a lot. Muddy conditions here today. Night Falcon's the favorite. So, yeah, I'm not going to race too much, to be honest, too much more in this stream, because I need to take time in my spreadsheet to re-update all the titles I want my horses to hit. We've done a lot of breeding. We've retired horses. We've moved horses. So I want to take time to edit all that, and I'm not going to do that on stream, of course. Because, like, I look at titles that are available for a horse to get, and then I also look at titles I actually want to get with that horse. It's like a two-step process, so I want to identify what titles I can get these newer fillies, right? You know, from the jump. I've waited too long with our other horses. Like Deep Delight, I should have been focusing on a title with him in his first year. I should have been running him as a dirt horse, really. I definitely should have been running Deep Delight as a dirt horse from the beginning. He would have had at least 2 titles by now, but I messed that up. It's fine. I can't remember if Deep Delight can run on the dirt. I don't think her dirt rating is great. I think she's... Who's the only dirt horse we have now is sorry about that. Yeah, I don't remember who our only dirt horse is. Not Diamond Dust. It might be Sweet Delight. Sedate Chief or Black Ruby, maybe one of those two. I can't remember. I think Black Ruby might be dirt. Yeah, Black Ruby's who I'm thinking about. She can run on dirt. Oh, yeah. I mean, Elite, for sure. That's definitely the smarter way to go. You're on the money. Here we go in this grade 2. Down the stretch we come with Black Ruby. She's got a really good run here. Really good run for Black Ruby in this grade 2. She's digging in deep stretch. Rage, welcome back. She's still digging in. We're not going to catch this horse in front. She's there, but not quite enough. Fierce Flyer held on just enough, but it's a decent grade 2 for Black Ruby. I'm not upset. Not upset. Not upset at all. I think we got as close as we could. Winning that would have been really nice, though. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, right. I don't know if she's a dirt horse as I'm running her on dirt. I was thinking about Sedate Chief. I was thinking about Sedate Chief while running on Black Ruby. But I knew Black Ruby was a dirt horse because her stats are pretty much the same. But I was thinking more so about Sedate Chief. I'm like, do I have another dirt horse? I don't think we do. It's literally just Black Ruby, right? Yeah, because Sweet Delight, she doesn't inherit the dirt ability from her father. Not for turf, actually. Her speed is bad. We could still run her as a dirt horse. No. Yeah, I mean, not really. Her speed is actually pretty bad on the dirt. 70 is not good. 82 is okay. I want to try her out in dirt if I can. I would like to, but I'll wait. Deep Delight had 89 dirt. No, Deep Delight finished with his dirt rating was only 9 points off of his turf rating. Sweet Delight, on the other hand, her dirt rating is 17 points off of her turf rating. So big difference. Overall. No, Deep Delight's overall was higher than that, much higher. His overall dirt rating was 106. Who'd you breed Deep Delight with? Scabbit. Deep Delight and Scabbit gave us this filly, Sweet Delight. She turned out much better than using Whirlwind and Cam's Crown. But I was telling people, regardless of what anybody may believe, racing your horses and winning, most importantly, is always going to be a better indicator, a better factor for breeding than just using two horses like Cam's Crown and Whirlwind with no racing records. I'm standing by that at least. I mean, other people don't have to, but I definitely believe racing is more important than just having the game give you a great broodmare with no record at all. So yeah, Sweet Delight, she's pretty much like Deep Delight. I think I can't remember where she might be better. I bred her and Scabbit. She has a good growth type as well. Really good growth type. So I think I'll be able to achieve more with Sweet Delight. Diamond Dust is up here today. Is this her first race with us? No, it's her second, right? Or is this her first? Can't recall. No, this is her second race. It's a grade 3. I mean, paying $2 to win. We should. You just found some kiwis? No kidding. Here we go. Good start here. She gets out well. Like, it's been a while since I've bred two horses with titles. But with the weird thing is with Diamond Dust, it's hard to keep her at the front when she gets out of the gate. Like, she drops back a lot. Kind of weird. Yeah, she drops back quite a bit. I mean, it's really not a problem. You see her speed. It's not a problem. But yeah, it's like, it's something I have to be mindful of for the grade 1s. Something I have to be mindful of. So yeah, I'm not going to be racing too much longer here because, like I said, I really want to revamp my spreadsheet so I can literally like have an actual plan for each horse and winning them a title, basically. And like I said, I don't want to do that on stream. That's going to take too long. Who is Diamond Dust's parents? Stardust King out of Cam's Crown. Because again, I tried Cam's Crown and Whirlwind at least 3 times, and they gave us they were awful to me. Like, for those parents, they were awful. So I had to redo Stardust King and Cam's Crown a couple of times. I finally got this filly, but I don't want to make a regular habit of that. You know what I mean? Anybody good in the shop? Not that I would buy them anyways. Same crap as always. Okay. So Sweet Delight, again, she's from Deep Delight out of Scabbit. Her speed is going to hit 93 at minimum. Her stamina might get close to 90. I hope it does. I think Deep Delight's going to be really strong. I do. And she cost the most. Those babies were worse than average. Yeah, you know what, Abigail? Fair play. They were worse than average. And again, I think it's because both of those parents never raced. The game just gave them to me because we achieved the goals and won the races we needed to win in order to unlock Cam's Crown and Whirlwind. But them not having raced really hurts their breeding. Sweet Delight, she's the most expensive original I've ever created. From Deep Delight and Scabbit. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. But again, Deep Delight did amazing. Scabbit did good for her for what she's worth. But the fact that this horse cost the most, that's a good indicator. And like I said, that's a good growth type. I like that. That's a really good growth type. She cost $2,700. Sweet Delight, I'm really excited to see what she can do. See, Diamond Dust, she costs less. She's going to peak quickly as well. So I have to win as much as I can with her in a short time period. But Diamond Dust, I don't know, man. I hope she doesn't mess up the line. But I've taken a chance running her with a quick peak. Quick growth spurt. It'd be nice to retire her quickly and actually use her for, I don't know, Storm, Lark, and Stardust King. I mean, and Diamond Dust. Should we combine the families? Or Black Ruby? 81 stam. Diamond Dust, what are you at? 77? No, Black Ruby definitely has the better stamina. I'll stick to that. Yeah, Diamond Dust, I don't know what I'm going to do with her with breeding. I guess we'll just have to wait. We're quite a ways off. Now, Sedate Chief. This horse is going to peak very quickly. 4 races, 1 win. Experimental filly, clearly. Any G1s for her anytime soon? Princess Cup, but that's way off. Grade 3. Let's run her 8 furlongs. That's fine. So, Storm Lark. Yeah, Abigail. That's what I literally just thought about as I kind of went through that in my head. Storm Lark. We won the best sprinter. So, next up for him is Champ of Sprint. Oh, I missed Champ of Sprint. I was supposed to run him back-to-back in June, and I forgot. Gosh darn it. I was supposed to run... Oh, man. I was trying to get him Champ of Sprint, but I needed to still run him in the Spring Mile, but I totally missed the Spring Mile. So now, I still think we have to win, like, 2 more G1s. He's got a title, the Storm Lark. That's the most important thing. Is there anything else I can get him? Maybe I can still get him Best Miler, to be honest. Alright, I think after these next 3 races, guys, that's probably where we'll call it today. I do need to get going a bit sooner than I have been. And like I said, I do want to take time to edit my spreadsheet for our next live stream, which won't be until Monday, probably. I think Monday, next time. Yeah, but that's pretty strange. That's pretty strange, a little unsettling. Pretty strange and a little unsettling, not gonna lie to you. But, Storm Lark, if I can get him Best Miler, that'd be great. Champ of Sprint, I missed out on. World Mile Champ, I don't think I can even do that now. Got him Best Sprinter, which is really important. Anybody in the horse shop? Probably nobody worthwhile, and as usual, nobody worthwhile. Alright, 3 more races left in today's stream. Wings of War. Warframe never was paying this. I mean, Warframe was never favored like this in the market. So I'm glad that Wings of War seems to be stronger. I know it's just opens, but this is a good indicator. Warframe wasn't the favorite in these races in the beginning of his career. Not even close. He would still pay like $2 at the best. But like the fact that Wings of War is paying 20 cents. Use your 4 Kiwis and your lip burned. Yikes. You've been watching too many horror games?
Yeah, same with me. I watched quite a bit of horror yesterday. Oh, man. Quite a bit.
You know what I'm going to do? I am going to make a spreadsheet with all of our pedigrees, our more recent lines, more recent generations. And I do think I'm going to upload that either on a website. I really want to make a new website for this channel. I need to just dedicate time to actually doing it. But once I get to it, it won't take long. I want to make a new website for this channel for a lot of the new things that I'll be implementing over the next couple of months. And just for the longevity of this channel, for everybody to keep track of what we're doing when I'm not uploading. Yeah, Abigail, go ahead and grab your dog, because that's a little bit unsettling. I think you're okay, though. You have us here with you, even though it's from a distance. So I would grab your dog and, you know, just relax and just try to ease your mind. Wings of War, she's looking pretty strong here, guys. I mean, Warframe hasn't been able to win like this. He wasn't able to win like by these margins, even in opens. Wings of War could be pretty decent. And again, Warframe did get a title. He is in the Hall of Fame. So I think his consistency, finishing in the top 3 21 of 22 times, I think that's going to carry down to his daughter, who actually now I think is going to have the chance to win way more consistently. And I have a feeling we'll be able to win a grade 1 with her. And again, she has a 4-star guts rating. What was holding Warframe back was the fact that he had a 3-star guts rating. His daughter has a 4-star guts rating. That's going to help her out a lot. So look out for Wings of War, man. Look out for her. Today, Chief is up. Not good odds still with the Chief. But what I'm noticing when it comes to breeding in this game, the most important thing is grabbing wins. It doesn't really matter what type of wins. Grabbing good wins for your horses. Top 3 consistent performances. Top 3 performances. Good wins at any level. And then, of course, getting an award at the end of the year, winning titles will obviously help. But you got to crawl before you can walk, man. So, like, the first step is to, like, make sure you can finish in the top 3. And then after you've established you can do that, of course, you want to win as well. Now, usually you can hit both at the same time if you have a really good horse. So, those are my thresholds for, like, breeding. I want good wins. I want consistent top 3 performances for a horse. And, of course, like, we don't even have to win Horse of the Year with everybody. We don't even have to get end of the year awards. As long as we get a title and good wins, that will make a good difference in breeding for us. Especially if both parents. I've never bred 2 parents with titles yet. You know what I mean? Well, Frugal Lark and Thunderjam, yeah, actually, now I think about it. Frugal Lark and Thunderjam, I forgot. They were both Hall of Famers, both titles, hence why Storm Lark is freaking amazing. So, yeah. Top 5, it's not bad. If I would have gotten her going sooner, probably could have finished top 2. What's the date, Chief? I'm not mad. I like her look. I think she'll be a good, decent broodmare. Once they start to string together some solid wins for her, I think she'll be a good broodmare for us. That's really it, man. Top 3 performances. A good number of wins. Grade 2s, grade 3s, your opens even still matter. Paris Mile Cup, Storm Lark. Speaking of him, he's the favorite, and this field, nobody's even close. This will be the last race of today's stream and the video if you're watching this back. Appreciate you guys as always. I don't know if we'll get Best Miler if we win this. I think I still have to win a couple more G1s at this distance. We'll see. Maybe I am close to Best Miler. Because Champa Sprint I can't get now. I could get it next year. I can get Champa Sprint next year, actually. I just need 2 more G1s. Eric, you might hit 7K soon. Oh, Elite, I'm hoping, man. That's why I'm doing a lot of work and a lot of planning here for this channel and the growth over the summer. Because we've been stuck at the same subscriber threshold for years, honestly. Like, I'm at a point now where it's like, okay, I really need to start doing some different things. Nothing is going to change in regards to the core content of this channel. Like, the games I play, I'm not going to stop playing. But I'm just going to be playing Champion Horse Racing more for sure, and Rival Stars. Those are 2 games that I know I need to play because they just have bigger audiences. Like, as much as we all love Gallop Racer, you're not going to become a big-time YouTuber, big-time gamer just from playing Gallop Racer. It's just too small of a niche game. Storm Lark, he's off. Struggling a little bit, but he's good. He's got it. He's got it. Another grade 1 win for Stormy, man. Storm Lark wins again. Gets the Paris Mile. Don't know if that's a title for him, but it's another G1 win at a mile on the turf. Let's go, Stormy. Let's go. Great win. Such a good horse, man. Such a good horse. Let's go. Storm Lark does it again. Does it again. No title? I don't think it's a title. I think we may need like another 1 or 2 G1 wins at a mile. Maybe. We'll see. Yep. Really good week, actually. 20,000 from Storm Lark, 430 from Sedate Chief, whatever, and then 1,600 from Wings of War. I think it's a good stopping point of today's stream here. Future still looks bright, guys. I know the horses may not look like it. I'm telling you, we have a pretty good crop of fillies and Storm Lark. I think he's the only colt remaining, right? So we have a really good crop of fillies here. I believe it. They may not look like it yet, but we have a good crop of fillies. 2 of which I think are Hall of Famers. Is there a Dream Cup? Yeah, we've won the Dream Cup in this game. I am trying to get Storm Lark invited to it, I hope. Universal Cup would also be great, but that distance is going to be hard because of his stamina. But I think we could... Dream Cup is going to be tough, too. He just doesn't have the stamina. But golly... 17 wins, 15 wins out of 17 starts. How many G1s has Storm Lark actually won? No titles. Well, yeah, 1 title, best sprinter. Let's see how many G1s. I can't even see all of his G1s yet. That's weird. Cambridge Derby is 1, Super Sprint 2, Paris Mile 3, Sprinters Cup 4, World Cup 5, Super Sprint 6, Paris Mile 7. He's close to 10 G1s. He's definitely won more than 7. I just can't go as far back. 17 starts. He's finished in the top 3 17 times, and he's won 15 of those 17 times. Storm Lark is killing it, man. And you look at his growth type here, ladies and gentlemen. We can still run him as a 5-year-old. You know what I mean? So Storm is looking really good for us. Sedate Chief, she's struggling a little bit more than I thought. And she's supposed to be peaking, but it's fine. Grade 1s are going to be harder. I may just have to keep her to grade 2s and grade 3s. Don't think she's really a grade 1 horse. Think grade 2s and grade 3s, win as much as I can within the next couple of months for her, retire her early. Have her sitting in the breeding barn. Black Ruby, we'll breed her with Storm Lark. I think that's going to be a really good one here. That stamina is going to help a lot. She's already got decent speed. And she has longer distance. So we could get Storm Lark with better stamina and a longer distance. That would actually make that pedigree perfect for Universal Cup, Dream Cup, all the good stuff. So like I said, it may not look like we have great horses. We do. Storm Lark is still killing it. We'll skip Sedate Chief. Black Ruby could turn out to be pretty solid. Her growth type. We still have at least a year and a half with her. That's all I need. Wings of War, I think she's going to be much better than people think. And her growth type is amazing. Look at that. That's a great growth type. And she's already 2 for 2. And she has a 4-star guts rating. That's all her father was missing. His guts rating was 3, and it hurt a lot of our chances to win. Wings of War, 4-star guts rating. Pretty good on everything else. 9 to 14 furlongs. A little bit shorter of a distance. But she's got the stamina. She'll be able to run 16 if I push her. Hopefully that speed gets to the 80s. I think Wings of War is potentially Hall of Fame bound in her own right. And then Diamond Dust and Sweet Delight. Let's look at these last 2 fillies. Sweet Delight, of course, from Deep Delight out of Scabot. No, sorry. Diamond Dust we're looking at, not Deep Delight. I skipped. Diamond Dust from Stardust King out of Cam's Crown. We know her speed's going to hit 99 here soon. Her stamina on the turf should hit 80 pretty soon as well. Good conditioning, good guts, good incline. She'll be able to handle the tough courses. 7 to 12. She has better distance than Stardust King. She can go a furlong extra, furlong longer. It sounds weird. I like the leg type. And the only bad thing about her is she is going to peak quickly. So that's why I need to take time to figure out what title I can get her before she's on the decline. Like, she'll be on the decline before she's 4 years old. So it's not going to be a long career with Diamond Dust. I know maybe some people might be worried she could taint the bloodline. I don't think she's going to. I think I just have to focus on winning her a title for 1. That'll make a huge difference for her in breeding. Her overall dominance clearly is not going to be like that of Stardust King. He had a longer growth type. We could race more. His daughter, she's not going to have that same growth type. She will be quick. She will be a quick 1-year horse. But as long as we get a title with her and some really important wins, who knows what she's capable of. I mean, we could try to go for Universal Cup for her next year, couldn't we, as a 3-year-old? I think she's the... Well, we'll see. There's Diamond Dust, though, again, from Stardust King out of Cam's Crown. And last but not least, Sweet Delight from Deep Delight out of Scabbit. I know her speed. We can clearly see her speed will hit 90. It should. Her growth type, great growth type. She costs the most out of any created horse we've ever made. Her spurt is fantastic. I love the distance, 7 to 15. Her stamina is really good. And her star ratings, everything is above average except for braking, which it is what it is. I'll just have to really get her to the front consciously. But again, perfect growth type, good spurt, good leg type, and good speed and stamina. I think Sweet Delight has a really solid chance to be better than her father because at least I can get her started early for her titles. See, I started too late with Deep Delight. That's why I didn't get him any titles. But you see, he still was able to produce an amazing horse. He won the Universal Cup, won almost 24 races. Close to that. He was halfway to 24 wins. So I think the future is looking good. It may not look like it. I think all the creative fillies have the chance to be Hall of Famers. Sweet Delight, definitely future Hall of Famer. Diamond Dust, future Hall of Famer, because all we need is titles. And the Wings of War, her father was a Hall of Famer. I don't see why she couldn't get there either. I think all of these creative fillies can get into the Hall of Fame. I really do. Getting titles with them I don't think is going to be challenging. Black Ruby, she should be solid. Today Chief is probably just going to be like a nice experimentation horse that could still get us something strong. And then, of course, Storm Lark. Best horse we have right now. Elite, I'll see you. Abigail as well. Everybody else that stopped by today, appreciate your love and support. As always, like I said, next stream will be Monday, unless I'm too busy. But Monday, if not Monday, Tuesday at the latest. There will be more videos this week. Rival Stars, a lot of that. Champion Horse Racing, a lot of that as well. Another Gallop Racer 2004 episode is coming. So, point being, if anybody's watching this and thinking, oh, you may have messed up with breeding, I promise you, we're on the right path. It's just going to take some patience with some of the horses, and the other ones I'm just going to have to really knock it out of the park quickly. But I'm telling you, have faith. What I'm doing, there's a method to my madness. This is going to pay off. All these fillies are Hall of Fame bound, in my opinion. They really are. Storm Lark is already in the Hall of Fame. I just have to wait till I retire him for that to be official. But yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. And I'm excited for more breeding because, again, Whirlwind is sitting here. There's plenty of fillies we'll be able to experiment him with. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I might do Whirlwind and Sedate Chief because Sedate Chief is not accomplishing much. Whirlwind is only going to give us so much because I didn't race with him. So I might do Whirlwind and Sedate Chief. That's kind of what I'm looking for right now once I retire her. So KNS as well. Appreciate you guys. Basic Blue, you were in here earlier. Rage, of course. Everybody that came by today. Kelly. Appreciate you guys as always. I'll see you in the next videos. Next live stream, Monday or Tuesday. We'll get back into this game. And we're going to focus on trying to get a title within the next 6 months for several of the fillies. Quickest titles I can get them. That'll be a big deal. Enter them into the Hall of Fame and we'll keep it rolling. So appreciate you guys. Much love. And until next time, I will see you all later. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. And we'll get back at this game here in a couple of days. Appreciate you guys. Much love.